Hello everyone, welcome back to Chelsea Fan TV. Another week, another match day and another watch along. If you're just tuning in, thank you very much for joining us. Another big day in the Premier League. What a week it's been. I'm here with Benny, the man, the myth, the legend. And I'm here with Sami as well. How you doing, Sami? Okay?
Sam.
First time on the stream.
Good to be back.
Good to be back, mate. Yeah. If you guys didn't know, Sami used to run the channel, so a few of you may know him already, but it's good to have him in the studio with us today. And of course, little Benny boy as well. Yeah. Look, guys, we're going to jump straight into it. Before we get started, I just want to give a massive shout out to the channel sponsor, Foco. If you haven't checked Foco out already, they sponsor obviously all the videos. Any merchandise you guys want, you don't have to be a Chelsea fan. Any other stuff, they got loads of stuff on there. You can see behind us, we've got the Chelsea Lego kit up there. No one's built it yet. Benny, you're going to get on that later, aren't you?
What, built that?
Yeah. A few more beers, he will. Don't worry.
I can't even see the channel.
You can't even see the other wall, let alone the Lego. We've got the gnome behind Sami as well. You'll see that at some point during the street. Oh, it's on now. We've got a flag somewhere in there as well, but it's not just those few things. We've got loads of stuff on there. Got sliders, Hawaiian shirts you might have seen earlier and on in the year. God, it was a terrible shirt, that wasn't it?
Don't forget your slip flops.
I forgot to put them on actually. But yeah, if you want to check it out and use the code cfctvyt15, you get 15% off. And if you do buy anything, tag us in your stories. We'd love to see what you get. But without further ado, let's jump straight into it, guys. It's been a busy week at the club, hasn't it? Where do we start? I mean, transfer deadline day.
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, where do you start?
I just want to quickly ask, are you happy with Sancho?
Yeah, see, I'm glad
it's a
that...
tough one. For the money, yes.
I'm glad
I've been rinsed in the group chats this week because for years I've been laughing at my United mates about him, saying he's rubbish. And
I'm glad that you brought it up.
And now I'm seeing all my friends replying to me from my old comments saying, "Oh, you still think that now?" I've just been mugged off.
Yeah, see, it's a weird one with that because when I look at that one, I didn't think much of Sancho because not connected to Chelsea, didn't think much of it, and now when you think about what we're trying to achieve as a club, because everyone's banging on about we're going on to this wage bill, we're cutting down wages and all those sort of things, and then Sancho has been a Chelsea fan and he it's all cliche.
He's open about it. Yeah,
grew up in London as well.
He's open about it. Maybe getting rid of Sterling, bringing in Sancho, then you got Neto, and things like that. Maybe there is something that we don't see because there's a lot of things we don't see behind the scenes, right?
True.
We can judge and we can go this and that. I'm a bit in between. I actually don't know about the signing, if that makes sense. Like, yeah,
I do get one bit of relief from it. He's better than Mudryk.
Yeah.
Like, they can't get worse than Mudryk, unfortunately. But
and I was saying to Cam the other day, what I like about Enzo is he comes out and he goes, they asked him, why'd you bring Misha off? He wasn't playing well.
Good.
Bad luck.
I like that.
Wasn't playing well. Tough luck.
Because it's a tough reality, isn't it?
Yeah,
all the fans
exactly.
love Mudryk, I think. It's a general
I don't
consensus.
know why, but yeah, it's
But
true.
he's a likeable guy.
I think
he's not performing well at the moment.
No.
I think there's a thing about Mudryk is you want him to succeed.
Yeah, of course.
But there's 3 managers now. You've got even Potter, relevant, but
Frank couldn't
Poch,
do anything.
Frank, and now even Enzo Maresca, as well as Pochettino, turned around and said he's got talent but hasn't got a football brain. Now, what does that tell you? I mean, in my opinion, maybe there's sometimes talent and brain, 2 things that you go away from. Yeah, it's a hard one. I think now with Neto, probably Sancho now, I think very cliche, but I think we're going to a point where we're actually getting rid of Deadwood. And it doesn't look like it now, but that's how it's looking.
It's how it's going, yeah.
Yeah.
But one thing with Mudryk, we've all seen he's got talent. We've all seen it. Even non-Chelsea fans agree with that. And like you said, he just hasn't got the football IQ. But don't it just makes me think, why don't you put him on loan to a lower team, a lower half team?
Even the champion. I mean, I know it's a big
Championship. He needs a Premier League, but he needs a Premier League brain though.
I'm with you, actually.
I think he could smash it up in the Championship for a year, and then that'd fucking... I think that'd be better than anything, to be honest.
Guarantee 90 minutes every game in the Premier League. I think within 2 years, it would be...
I'm kind of with you at the
normal,
minute,
but
right?
I don't know why he's not even thought about going on loan.
Yeah, I'm with you at the minute. And it was very noticeable when we played Wolves, right? The first half, nothing happened on that wing with Mudryk. Maresca took him off. He got stick for it. But then put Neto on. And then as soon as Neto came on,
he was attacking from both sides.
He set João Felix up. Now, if a manager does that, I mean, good managers, if they see that, there has to be something that Mudryk is not getting. And I can't work it out, but maybe he isn't, like you said, maybe he needs to go on loan. Maybe he needs to go to a Brighton or a Bournemouth or a...
I don't think he even gets in Brighton's first 11.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
Neither do I. But you look at Kepa, he goes to...
Bournemouth.
A lot of people are saying it's to do with his home life and stuff, obviously what's been going on in the country. And when you come from a team like he did, and then now you're completely in the spotlight every single week. I mean, as of
the transfer fee don't help, obviously.
No,
it doesn't. Because that puts you a label on yourself, doesn't it? And you have to perform well. For me, personally, Sammy, I think he panics a little bit in front of goal. Yeah. I don't know if you saw it against cfctvyt. He looked up, he had acres of space. I think it was about 30, 40 minutes in. And he just let one off from outside the box with no one in front of him, and it just went wide. And you think, I think sometimes he thinks, "Oh fuck,
I have to score today."
Yeah.
And that just when you start getting in your own head,
that's it.
That's game over.
And that's actually really common at Chelsea. Do you know how many players? I think it was Morata.
Yeah, Morata
who said he had issues, mental health issues because of that transfer fee.
Yeah.
So I think if we keep buying big players young players at a big fee,
I'm going to throw out the question here, right? What is it with Chelsea? For some whatever reason, everyone seems to not take the pressure. Because I see it a lot.
Because ultimately, mate, you are the number one. Chelsea are the number one club in the limelight at the moment.
And
when we've had seasons where it's been Arsenal and Arsenal players have been affected.
But even
the last 2 years, Chelsea have been number one in the limelight. They're in the news every single week. They're on TalkSport every single week. Arsenal fan TV, sorry. I don't think anyone really wants to watch that anymore because it's pretty boring. Sorry,
this is
guys.
The place to be now.
This is the place to be now because, there's so much going on within the club. With signings, with stuff not going right, stuff going well when you don't expect it to be. But I said it last week. The players don't go home and not watch this stuff.
Of course.
They watch the news, they watch everything. And that's where the pressure comes from. See, you put Sky Sports News on now. I'm telling you now. I watched it the other night.
Yeah, Chelsea.
It was an hour episode, back pages, an hour episode the other day. And 45 minutes it was about Chelsea.
And this is where I ask the question, right? So you've got, and like you were saying, right, Morata and, Torres, for example. And, those strikers, Lukaku, anyway, I don't rate Lukaku. Fantastic. Fuck off. Excuse my language. But there's something about Chelsea that is just so hard to get right, and I'm trying to work it out. Like because Morata goes back to Atletico and he does good, right? And then you've got, it's the same as, Lukaku when he went back to Napoli, won them.
But we've never had a striker that's flopped at Chelsea, left Chelsea, and then done well in the Premier League.
No.
So that makes me think, did we just buy the wrong people? Because why has City bought Haaland and he smashes it straight away?
Yeah.
So I just think we're buying mugs.
Well, I mean, yeah, you could say mugs.
Morata was a Real Madrid's second player. He was a bench player for them. So I didn't really expect him to do quite well.
Do you think...
Jackson was a nobody, let's be honest.
I actually, you know what?
Do you not like Jackson either?
I like Jackson. He's just he's
you
not
know-
a big player,
yeah,
so I
but-
don't know why people expect so
Hey.
much out of him.
Yeah,
That's
that's
all.
true.
Do you know what, G? Right. One thing I will say about Jackson is, and
When
sometimes
he has his day, he has his day.
but-
Other than that,
He
sometimes,
can't finish, but he's a very good
But sometimes-
he's a
dribbler.
bit of a problem in his position.
Yeah.
sometimes people go away from, remember when Drogba came in, right? And it's a stat that's actually reality. Nicholas Jackson actually had a better stat
Yeah, Drogba was rubbish in his
than
first
Drogba in his first season.
few months. Yeah.
But people still pick on Jackson like he's some bum. Now, okay, because where we are, it's easy to pick on and easy to go, oh, yeah, he's bad and he's not great and, all those side of things. But then when you actually look at it on our front, even in the first game, he scored a goal against City. Yeah, it was offside. But I know people don't remember offsides and goals and things like that. But
Yeah, I was just going to say, Benny, jump over there and think he's going to sit next to me.
who?
Alex, can you jump over there? You can be close to the picture. I think he's sitting there. Then we got the carnage on one side of the room, and then we got nice one. Look, we're going to jump into the lineups. The lineups have obviously been out for a while. Have you had a chance to look at them, Sammy, or
I haven't yet.
no? Cool. I'll run through them. We've got Sanchez, Gusto, Fofana, Colwill, Cucurella, Caicedo, Enzo captain. No surprise there. Palmer, Madueke, Neto, and Jackson. That's a strong lineup for me.
Nice.
Very strong. What's your thoughts on that, boys?
I think that's the way forward for the season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Neto's going to play every week because of his injuries, but then switch it with Sancho every now and then. I think that's quite solid.
I think, well, hopefully we see Palmer just feed him a Madueke like he did against Wolves. Because, I mean, Jesus Christ, that boy, I mean, we usually look at him
He's
as the goal
talented,
scorer,
isn't
but
he?
he's also got the assists in. What was it, 3 assists, 1 goal he got against Wolves?
Yeah.
Yeah, unbelievable. So
Yeah.
hopefully we see that sort of feeder role today. What's your thoughts on Enzo as captain, Sammy? Because we've had a lot of chats on it the last couple of weeks. I mean, I know we keep going back to this captaincy thing. I know, I'm sure you've got your own opinion on it.
Off the pitch, awful decision because after that racist chant stuff, how can
Yeah.
you give it to him? And then also performance-wise, he's probably the 4th best midfielder last season in performance. Everyone was too busy talking bad about Gallagher for I don't know why.
Yeah.
But Enzo Caicedo just don't work together. So I don't see a future with that partnership. So I don't know how you can give either Caicedo or Enzo the captain badge.
Yeah.
But the question is, who do you give it to?
I
Because they're
know,
all
that's
new
what we
players.
said as well.
I
They're all
love,
new.
Sammy, I love how you put in the Enzo Caicedo partnership, right? When Enzo was out, and everyone bangs on about Enzo Caicedo and things like that. I actually just think those two boys don't work together.
No.
And I know we want it to work. We spent billions of pounds on 2 players that you want because in a normal life you want everything to work. You look at it and go, yeah, I want that to work and I want that to work and let's put it together and away we go. I'm with you. It doesn't work. I actually think one or the other. Because you ever remember in the England squad back in the day, right? They go, how do you fit Gerrard and how do you fit Lampard? And you couldn't. It didn't work.
Doesn't matter how good they are.
Doesn't matter how
Just
good
doesn't
they
work
are. It just
together, yeah.
does not work. Sometimes you have to take the punt and go, actually, you know what? It did not work. And I agree with you. I don't think Enzo and Caicedo work together. I actually look at the games that we've got. No Enzo.
When he got injured last season, and it was Caicedo and Gallagher together, I think that was our best partnership all season.
Well,
we won all 5, didn't we?
we
The
went
last
5,
game.
6 games,
Yeah.
and we didn't lose.
With no Enzos.
And to be fair, it's not Enzo's fault. It's just to be fair, sometimes that's how the game works, right?
Do you remember Rudiger?
Yeah.
Remember how bad he was in these first few seasons? I wanted him gone.
Yeah.
Do you remember we was
Towards the
linked?
end,
Yeah.
he was
We
an
was linked
with
him to
unbelievable
sell.
player. Unbelievable.
gonna get
And
35
if he
million.
wasn't unbelievable, he wouldn't be going to Madrid, was he?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it just shows how things can turn around. Really,
Tuchel
doesn't
came in and made him the best centre-back in the
In the
league. I
world.
don't know how.
It's nice to see Baddy Shield not starting today. I'm not sure what you boys think on that, but I
Disaster.
think he absolutely
so
deserves
bad.
to be out of the lineup. He's been pretty disgraceful the last couple of weeks.
He's a disaster.
But
We've
yeah,
got
I
rid
mean,
of our best centre-back. Sent him to Palace. Trevor Chalobah.
I think Buddy Hill is a Axel and Buddy Hill is a disaster.
yeah,
I can't work out why we send someone like Chalobah to Crystal Palace and keep those two. I can't. I don't get it.
And all of the centre-backs, none of them are experienced. Colwell's a young
No.
lad. So all of them are going to make mistakes. They need to learn and have a few years to improve.
yeah.
So I just don't think we're in a position where we could have got rid of centre-backs. It makes
Yeah,
no sense.
exactly.
We need them. And we didn't replace...
And someone that's been at a club for a while as well to sort of
Yeah,
pass
exactly.
on the baton to. But there's
And we
it's
lost
all
Silva.
sort of new. It's all sort of new talent, isn't it? At the back, and there's no sort of real leadership there. That's at the moment for me. It feels like a lot has progressed in terms of the second half of the pitch at the moment, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done in that final third. I mean, in terms of defence.
See, it's funny that you say that because final third for me has always been, even in the last.
When I say final third, I mean the back. Sorry.
Yeah, the back. Yeah.
We don't have a keeper, though.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
I saw this
Got fucking
stat.
seven of them.
There's never been
There's
a Premier
7.
League winner.
Yes.
But how can you not have a keeper out of 7?
No,
It's
there's never
fucking
been-
boggles me, mate.
There's never been a Premier League winner without a good goalkeeper.
True.
Yeah.
There isn't.
I was watching the City game yesterday, and Edison had this ball, and it got balled over to him, and he came out and it's gonna sound stupid, but he fucking headed it out, and you look at it and go, that's confidence. That's like the defenders didn't care. They knew Edison was there.
True.
Like, what? I can't see Sanchez. I don't understand this Sanchez buy or this, Jorgensen, and I don't know where we're going.
I
with
thought
this.
Jorgensen had a really good game against Cfctvyt. I thought Sanchez was okay against City. I thought he was a lot better against Wolves. He started against Wolves, didn't he?
What I want to
But
see.
he's so bad
Be-
goal
bef-
kicks.
Yeah, before
At his
So
feet with
bad.
the ball, that's where. Because Alex said it to me when we were at the game. He said I didn't have to worry about a single thing with Jorgensen when he had the ball on the floor. But with Sanchez, if
know
someone's
where
coming
it's going.
towards him, you think he's going to make a good. He made some great saves, but when the ball's at his feet, you start to think. It's happened for years with goalkeepers in the Prem. You start to think, why the fuck do you make silly passes at the back? Because that's where danger starts to happen. It's not a lot of the stuff is not needed. I don't know what goes
Funny,
through some of their
isn't it?
heads
'Cause-
when they've been out of the. When you play for a good club, maybe the possession's in there after the pitch for a while. After 20 minutes, you probably fucking daydream. The ball comes to you, and keepers do fuck up sometimes. And you've seen a lot of it recently. And sometimes you feel with Sanchez like you see the ball at his feet.
yeah,
You think,
yeah.
Jesus,
But
what are you doing?
funny, isn't it? Because
And
There he
we've
is.
got
There he
the
is.
final
Hey.
guest joining
hello,
us,
mate.
Mr. Scott. How you doing, mate?
Not too bad, mate.
Nice to meet you, man. Welcome.
Right, G.
Scott.
Look, we're just going to run through the Crystal Palace lineup as well. The players are walking out. The bridge, go on. Yeah, go through that way. For Palace, they got Henderson, Munoz, Richards, Klein, Gahey, captain. Big transfer fee on his head at the moment.
Yeah.
What he's been valued at. Obviously, Crystal Palace turned that down. Mitchell, Wharton, Hughes, Kamada, Eze, and Mateta. That's a good lineup for Palace. It's not going to be an easy touch.
Pedro starting, is he?
Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to jump straight into it. The players are just out at the moment. What we'll do actually, we're going to get a few score predictions off the boys. Scott, you just joined us. Let's dive him straight into the deep end. What's your score prediction for today?
3-1.
3-1 Chelsea?
Yeah, I don't think we're keeping a clean sheet. I think our defensive problems since the start of the season have have kind of shown that.
Bloopers.
Pull that up, not pull it out.
But yeah, I think 3-1. I think Jackson, Palmer, and probably Madueke get the goals.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool, Sammy.
I'm thinking 2-1.
2-1.
We've got too many attacking players. I don't know who's going to score today. But yeah, I'm going 2-1.
Benny.
Yeah, I think we win. I'm normally nervous about games, but I think from what I've seen, I think we'll win. I don't know who's gonna score. I'm gonna say probably 3-1. I'm probably gonna say 3-1. Yeah.
I'm going to go 3-2. I think Palace won't just score the one.
But-
I think it'll go 2-2, and then I think Chelsea
But
might
Cam,
take one.
remember,
over the
if we win,
well, actually, I was. We're just going to give a little shout out to the producer because he's going to flip the camera around to Benny before we kick off because Benny's got a little surprise in his bag for all the fans at home at the moment. By the name of celery. Benny, open the bag, will you?
Celery, celery, and if she don't come, I'll take a little bun with a lump of celery.
And just to let you all know, I've had that for 90 minutes on the train. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're lucky you're getting it for 1 minute.
So you're only getting it for...
And half of the south of England have had it as well because it's a 14 coach train, and I'm sure we were in coach 2, and I'm sure there's people in coach 10 that could fucking hear it as well.
Yeah, they probably had another...
Do you know what? There's an old couple that got on the train, bless them. I felt so bad. They were about 75. Sat down, suitcases up in the top. Can't wait to get away. It's been a while. Bill. And fucking, there's a bit of celery outside the toilet. She goes, "You know what, Bill? There's a bit of celery on the floor there, and I wonder who's left that." And Benny starts singing it, and I've gone, "Fuck me."
So, anyway.
That's one holiday ruined on the way.
Well, there's no holiday ruined. We just got to up the kills.
Yeah, that's it. He's had a right go. He had half a pint of Strongbow in the pub before he come, and he's not shut up since.
We went to the Hope Tab.
Hope tap.
In Reading, and I said to Cam goes, "Oh, we got to catch this train." I said, "Don't worry about the train. We'll get me a Strongbow. I'll get you a beer." And he goes, "Yeah, why not?" Anyway, look. This is.
We still made it. We might have been 5 minutes
we
late.
made it. But
look, we got 102 people in the chat. We're just about to kick off. Thank you very much for joining us. Favs with the donation as always.
Big up, Father.
Cheers, mate.
love you, father.
Hope you're having a good holiday. If you're not back yet. Sheik says, "Does Sancho start in the team / the bench?" He just did the walkout in his jeans and his trainers, so I'm assuming he won't be on the bench at all. Kai says, "Colwell and Fofana don't work well, especially when we have Cucurella on the left side." Yep, can agree with that. Bosco says, "Hi Chelsea fans." Hi Bosco. And Cal thinks it's going to be 4-1 Chelsea.
4.
Up the Cal.
I'm not sure if we score 4.
If I have to get the celery out when we win,
Every time we score, Penny, you've got to get that celery out.
I'll get the celery
Clean's
out.
going to hate you.
Yeah, I know. Well,
He's
I mean,
left half of it on the fucking train.
Yeah, the train had a little bit of a mess.
It was an absolute mess, Ben. Let's put it that way.
But
So's Reading High Street. We chucked half it on there.
yeah, I know.
Anyway, we're into it.
Here we go.
Where did you have to come
Look.
from, Scott?
Kent, Ashford.
Kent. Long journey.
It was
No,
hard,
it's
it was
far
hard.
away.
Train delays on
I
it.
missed the train and then had a 20-minute delay.
Oh, mate.
You made it for kick-off. I saw that.
That's
all
all
that
that
matters.
matters. Do you go a lot of weeks or?
No, I haven't been since. The last time I actually went to a game was Lampard's first season.
Oh,
Really?
Frankie
Whoa.
Lampard.
It was Brighton
Oh,
away.
Frankie
The one where
Lampard.
Johan
We
scored
love
the
you.
overhead kick.
Yeah. That's good to have you here, mate. Good to have some proper Chelsea in the room.
I've worked with you on like 3
That's it,
channels
yeah.
now, haven't I?
What,
The-
did you
what I
got
wanna
anything to
say-
do with the channel?
Yeah, so I used to do a bit of work with an old channel years ago when I was at uni.
Yeah.
Then I've jumped on this channel for a little bit, done a couple of podcasts. And
Okay,
I used to
cool.
do the pre-recorded.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Nice, mate.
What I want to
That's a
see.
YouTube legend there.
YouTube legend.
YouTube
Throwback.
Big up
legend.
Scott, man.
He was in uni. How old?
I don't know, it was years ago, man.
What, did
years
you boys
ago,
go
wasn't
to
it?
uni together?
No, but I met him
Oh, you
when we
met
was in
him?
uni.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was at least 6 years ago. Something like that.
Bloody hell.
I know.
Bloody hell.
Come on, Kels. All I want to see is Chelsea win. Let's go home. But actually, if Chelsea win, we're not going home. We're going straight to the pub. I'll buy you a shot. Let's go on the Jaegers. Right? But that's how it's going to go down.
If anyone wants to know as well, I know a few of you are interested in the stream about me and Benny going out last week.
Oh.
We went out for a couple of beers and Ben didn't leave mine till 2 o'clock the next day. Not 2 a.m., 2 p.m. I woke up next to him on my bed. He's like, "Fucking hell, mate, what a night that was." That was an unbelievable night, wasn't it, Benny? Same again tonight?
Depends on the score.
I mean, yeah, it depends on the score. But yeah, you know what? Win or lose, you're out and about.
On the booze.
We love Chelsea. And we're out in the booze. Actually, to be frank though, when I walked in that front door on Monday morning, I went, "Oh my god, man! I gotta go to the office on Tuesday." Ah,
What's your thoughts on the atmosphere at Stamford Bridge lately?
Crap.
Been rubbish.
Crap.
It's louder in here.
The worst I've ever seen.
What, worse than sorry?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
People
bad.
fucking booing at half time against the vet, mate. 0-0. People
they
booing at half time.
Bad, man. Bad. Like, I know it's irrelevant to what we're saying now, right? So, yesterday when I watched the Arsenal game against Brighton and Declan Rice got sent off, the whole Emirates was still singing, "Oh, Arsenal, we love you." And I'm with him, like, it's us, Westview, Eastview, like, it's crap. Like, there's
People
just,
keep blaming tourists. It's nothing to do
it's
with tourists.
nothing. Yeah, I know.
When you
It's
say
just,
it's crap, is it not loud or is
it's
it
just
toxic?
nothing, man.
It's empty.
okay.
Silence.
Nothing, man. It like,
Wesley
Oh,
is empty right now.
when I went to, I went to City the first home game, and I was in Westview because my mate, he's got a season ticket there, and it's just fucking tourists. Like, it to me.
Yeah, you're one of them, Ben.
Yeah, no, not me. Mate, I started saying, "Babe, I don't, yeah, fuck up."
I get told off trying to start songs.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's the point of
Do you
going to a
actually?
stadium.
Yeah, no,
I swear to God.
yeah. See, yeah.
In East Upper, I got told to sit down and be quiet from a steward. And then there's like women in front of me, like looking around, telling me to shush. I'm like,
Really?
if you want to watch football in silence, fair enough. I do that at home.
Yeah,
Do you
you
know
go
that's
home.
the difference
Go
between
home
home
and-
and a
yeah.
stadium.
The thing is, if you can do that as well, you get a better view at home as well.
Yeah, exactly. What's the point going to a stadium just being silent?
I was sat in hospitality for the Civet game. Sorry, lads. I know I'm letting the side.
Oh,
down there.
here we go. He's had his 4-course meal, and
That's why he's friends with
yeah,
Alex.
It's the
he's
only
had his
reason.
4-course meal,
But
and
there was two women sat in front of me, and they didn't watch 1 minute of the game. They come out in the
Yeah, they wouldn't
15th
have.
minute. They were looking at each other the whole time, talked, went in the 40th, come out in the 70th, and then they went fuck off. Let's fuck off in the 80th. And you think that's what's happening at
cheek.
the club at the
Yeah.
moment. I know it's in hospitality, it's a bit different, but if you're saying there's women turning around telling you to stop
Yeah.
singing,
Yeah.
no time for me.
see, I remember.
Football for 2 years. I had to watch the Reading highlights the next day because I didn't remember a single minute of football. So I used to go there, get pissed up, and sing, and that's what it's about sometimes.
Cam.
And if there's people turning around telling you to be quiet, it's a disgrace.
Cam,
mate.
that's only because you can't walk into your front door.
But a lot of people for years are saying it's the tourists. Yes, it is a small percentage of the
element,
problem.
yeah, there's an element.
But if you go to an away game, there's only
Nah,
3,000 Premier League fans,
did-
and they outsing the whole home stadium.
Yeah,
so
did-
it's nothing to do with numbers. You just
a
need a small
collective.
group,
Yeah.
dedicated fans, and it can outsing many.
Even the Shedhead, mate. The
see,
Shedhead ain't be great either, have they?
No.
Like,
No,
It's a Premier League problem as well. I just think English fans
Yeah,
lost their touch.
I think
Ask
that-
any foreigner, they would say English fans were the best years ago.
Yeah,
but
they
in our
were,
generation,
but-
we're the worst in Europe.
and then you go and watch, even in the European stage, we played the.
you see the Servette fans?
Yeah,
oh,
they
mate,
were.
that's
they
like-
were.
that's like
I
that
don't
in
even-
every-
I'm not even
Mate,
sure if
who
they
the
sold it out
fuck
either.
does
They were
fucking
unbelievable.
Fireworks in a stadium.
And then you can't even. You have to just wait for the fireworks to go. Like, dude.
What's your opinion on this? Because it's a thing Chelsea fans hate, but I actually disagree with the Chelsea fans' opinion on this. You know, Crystal Palace, they have a drum at every game.
Yes, yeah.
And Chelsea fans hate it. But would you rather fans singing with a drum or sit in silence and clap?
I'm gonna say an even more
I want the
controversial
drum.
take than that.
Yeah.
English fans, football fans, could learn something from MLS when it comes to being in stadiums.
Really?
Really?
In what way, though?
In
Wait, you're
terms
going
of
to go
just-
from the.
In what way?
in terms of the noise and in terms of everything, the
Really?
entire.
As long as it's not their chance.
No,
I
no, no,
agree
no.
with you.
Not the
Yeah.
chance itself, but I'm saying
Fight
the,
and
the
win.
entire.
You know, when they did that fight and win chief. Oh.
I believe we're gonna win.
Yeah, not the chance itself, but in terms of the whole atmosphere,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
whole thing.
When
They
they
go
when
there
they
to
stood up facing them, that I can agree with,
See,
but not the stuff they're
I
saying.
kind of disagree with that, right? I agree with
Sammy,
Sammy.
that's the biz.
Yeah, that's me. I forgot your name. I agree with you, Sammy. Palace fans with the drums, and
They're
even
good
their
fans.
even
Could be a
their
yellow
ho-
card if
it-
Neto. Sorry to
it-
butt in, boys. Yeah, just made a silly foul there. Not needed at all.
Pedro Neto came to
First
Chelsea.
yellow of the game. Let's have a look at this again. Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't
that's
need
a-
to
That's
be doing that.
stupid
He's
foul,
going at
yeah.
it from the
Yellow.
wrong angle.
He's got pressure today. It's his first
Yeah.
start.
I love Pedro.
bit dramatic on the fall down.
Pledge.
So what would you have from MLS right now?
Just anything. For example, right, they have different things. So like Montreal have got a massive bell. Every time they score, ring the bell. The Timbers have got a huge piece of like wood, like a log, and every time they score, some guy, I think his name's like Chainsaw Charlie or something.
This is your
You
fault,
can
Cam.
incorporate that into the
You
fucking...
could something
Prem.
something along those lines. Obviously, it's MLS is a bit different because they've got the bigger stadiums and whatnot. It's built for that, but I think they could learn from that aspect
No
in
doubt,
terms of having
Tottenham
a
will
bit,
probably have it at their stadium.
having just a bit more about them. Because at the moment, it's just chance. It's about it.
Well, we don't even chant anymore.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. If you
Agree.
don't, but we've got chance and nothing
Agree.
else. So if you don't have chance, you have nothing.
Yeah.
There's literally
Yeah.
nothing.
No.
We sing the
I-
"We
I-
Hate Tottenham" at the beginning.
No.
That's about it.
I got told off a few months back because we lost to Liverpool in the Cabarret Cup, and we were at a train station, and there was all Liverpool fans, and I started singing, "I fucking love Chelsea," and no one was singing with me, and I went,
Yeah.
and I looked around and went, I get it, we lost, but.
Do you know what? I only think I think
Good
it's
where's the-
football fans sing when you lose. That's the difference between a good fan and a.
Yeah, and I
plastic.
actually looked at it and went,
That is the
Come
time
on-
to
come
sing
on,
when you
boys.
lose.
we've lost. Who cares? We've done it all.
Yeah.
Like,
Look at Servette,
What?
they lost. And
what?
they got the fireworks out when we
Yeah.
lost.
They were,
So-
I said
When
they
they
were
lost
losing.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and no wonder why, right? No wonder why these players at the moment have got no connection with the crowd because we're always booing them. Oh.
Well, I think
If we lose, we win or lose. Who cares?
I'll tell you where we need to take a leaf out of non-league books because I've just had a comment from Chris Pickens. My local club has drums and trumpets and it's dope as hell.
Yeah.
Chris, let us know what
You know what I mean?
Timbers. He says Timbers are my local club.
I mean,
Don't know who they are,
whatever
but-
happened? What happened?
Portland. I think Portland.
Like,
Timbers.
whatever
Portland.
happened to
There you
the
go,
old
fair enough.
flair?
I love flares.
Yeah, flares.
I love flares.
Like, who cares, man? Like, oh, it's not allowed in the ground. Who cares? Honestly, whatever happened to the old love Chelsea?
The
We
problem with Chelsea fans, we're a bit more posh compared to others.
Oh,
Definitely.
And the non-plastic Chelsea fans, so the season ticket people, they're happy to sit there in their suits and
yeah.
do that.
And
They're
I
not
can't-
plastic.
I can't
It's just their
I
manners.
just
That's
can't.
how they are.
I just can't
That's
stand.
why no one will sing with you.
Yeah,
in
no
Wembley.
one will.
I
I don't
That's
think
the
it's.
problem
There's
with
a lot of people there that probably want to sing, but they're scared of the
yeah,
minority that are going to go, "Oh, shut up." Because
Yeah.
there'll be a few people there every time. There won't. It's not.
I heard-
we're not
I
talking about
heard,
hundreds of people that hate it. There's
Ken.
people that are actually scared to sing nowadays because they think, "Oh, what's he
Ken,
going to
do you
think
know,
of me?"
Do you know what's even more funny, right? Last week, I went home and I watched our video that we
Yeah,
did.
we watched it a few
And
times.
yeah, a few times. And then I seen some comments, oh, he's the wolf and he's
Yeah,
small
man,
and
it's
why
like-
has he got tattoos and rah. And,
Thanks for tuning in,
and
though.
it-
Anyway,
yeah.
thanks for tuning in and just commenting all that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. But I'm going to say something to you. Do I care? No.
To be
So it's
fair,
up to you if you want to care.
mate, 99% of the people on this stream are unbelievable. And they
Yeah.
connect with us. And
No, they're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some,
Solar just said, first time watcher, you guys are great. So
love it.
I
Yeah,
mean,
to hear
up-
it.
we'll take
the
that. Cheers,
shelves.
Solar. We've got 123 people live watching us. Thanks for joining in, guys. Let us know your score predictions in the chat. Any questions for us, get them pinged through because there's not a lot going on at the moment, so we might as well read some questions
By
out.
the way, shout out to Alex. He's at the old Stamford Bridge.
Shout out to Benny for selling this ticket for coming on here today.
Yeah, sold my ticket to come on and help Alex. He's at the old Stamford Bridge up the Shells with Chelsea till we die, and we'll go again.
There's only 40 likes though. Come on, boys.
Yeah, get the
Gotta
likes
do
up,
better
guys.
than
If you haven't as well, just make sure you
Gotta do better
subscribe
than that.
as well.
Come on,
Go on.
Chels! Oh, yeah! Oh, I thought that was in.
Palmer.
That man again.
I thought that was Palmer again. Ole, ole. Palmer. Oh, I got excited. Sorry, boys.
Like Stamford Bridge, can't sing.
Yeah, I know. Plus,
So
anyway,
dangerous when he cuts in on that.
Anyway,
left, isn't he?
one of my eyes went that way, and my left hand went that way.
Did you see that guy's outside? That guy outside the bridge the other day saying they should play him on the left. I thought, what are you on about? Yeah, I just think he cuts in so well on his left. You can't play him on the fucking left.
I'm just gonna put it out there, right? A lot of people gonna know about Enzo Maresca and you know what he's doing with players and etc. etc. I'm just gonna put it out there, right? Sometimes you gotta be brutal. Sometimes you gotta go. You're not good enough. I don't want you.
Oh, cook around.
They are
hell,
the
man.
things that win you leagues.
Every top manager does that.
Yeah, exactly.
Motta went to Juve and did the same thing. Top like 10 players, you're not playing anymore.
I don't mean Arteta's never won anything, and he probably won't bowl. But same thing, mate. Like, get rid of play. You don't want them, you got to go. That is reality.
Mm-hmm.
We can't sit here and go, last season, we're trying to play Sterling, Musha. We're trying to play this. This year, no, sorry, man, but Chilwell, you're too injured. You're injury riddled. We can't have you. I love Chilwell, but he's always injured.
Yeah.
Always injured. How can you how are we supposed to go forward when a player is always injured? You can't.
No, that's true.
Would you say the same about James, though?
Same thing. I'm going to say this now.
And that's where we're
gonna,
linking back to the captaincy thing as well, boys. That's the backbone, isn't it? There.
People are going to hate me for this. And I'm just going to throw it out there. James is another thing for me. If he comes back now and gets injured again,
he's done.
I'm sorry. But we cannot sit there and go, I love James. Oh, he's from the academy. Dude, unfortunately, you're injury riddled. We cannot have that. If we want to push on like we were 10 years ago, you can't have players that are injured.
You need someone
And
consistently
I'm sorry,
fit.
but that is facts.
There's no
I
point
love
being...
James. I would have James in my team 24 hours, 70 hours a day. But if you're injured and you're always injured,
There's no point there.
what's the point of having you on the roster?
It's not like he's
do
on a cheap
believe
wage either.
He's the best right back in the world.
He
But
is.
What's the point if you're in a
He
hospital?
is the best right back in the world. But what's the point if you can't play? Same as Chilwell. What's the point if you
Chilwell hasn't
cannot?
been the same since that injury,
No.
hasn't he? I love
No.
Chilwell.
I think the thing with Chilwell is just, and it's the same with a few other players, and this is why I'm glad Enzo's done this, even if it's players I like. It's just a system thing as well. He doesn't fit. Like
Thank
he
you.
can't.
Thank
he
you.
can't invert because he isn't good enough on the ball. We've seen that since he's been here. Even when he was
Yeah.
good, he was never great on the ball.
True.
Come on, Chelsea.
And then he can't play as a centre back when we go to a back three. So
All
he
right, boys,
just
I'm
doesn't.
taking a
Did you hear
little
about that
shortcut.
leak?
I'm going
Someone from
to
Leicester
the
said
toilet.
Chilwell couldn't-
Yeah, Jay.
Couldn't fit in the system as well.
Maybe.
I don't know if it was rubbish on Twitter, but
I don't know.
there was
But to be
reports about Leicester complaining about how he played in the system.
fair, there's been since like I think it was last year, I found old tweets from Leicester fans talking about stuff he was doing, and it's remarkable how similar he is today.
Oh, it's a great play there.
I like that Vega though.
Oh, Vega looks good.
What do you guys
expecting
think
him-
about I think Tosin's decent.
Yeah, I think Tosin's
he's
good.
been-
Like, I
he's been
expected him to
decent.
make
Yeah,
a
I
start.
think
think
he's
he's been-
terrible.
Really?
Pre-season he was awful. Servette, he was awful. Well, one of the goals is fault, not the whole game, but...
Oh, that was good show. I like.
But
I
he's
think
new.
he's
I don't
one
like
of the
judging
best of a
players.
bad bunch, to be honest.
I'd say
I
reckon.
think, yeah.
My biggest
I
thing.
don't like
With,
judging players too quick.
I know,
'cause they
yeah, it's
can-
hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
my biggest thing with Tosin, I think, is that he doesn't play like he's 26. Like I think he's a good centre back, but he has a couple moments where you can like he doesn't.
Dude,
He plays
dude.
like he's like 19.
Sorry to cut you off there, but with Tosin, right? Everyone's going on about, we didn't replace Silva, and who we. Tosin was a free agent, dude. It costs us nothing. You get him in, it costs us nothing.
Risk-free
What does it
gamble.
matter?
Yeah.
What does it matter? Like sometimes I don't get why we are so picking on someone like Tosin and trying to compare him to Silva.
Exactly, when you've
Like-
got it for nothing.
We got him for nothing, dude. Like, let's actually break it up for a second. We got him for nothing. It costs us nothing. Who cares?
Yeah.
If he's bad, he's bad. If he's good, he's good. Like, why are we so strong on we're going to play Silva with Tosin? That's not what it was. We didn't play Tosin and Silva. No. We got Silva had to go because it was time to go. And in fairness to the legend, why would he want to stay at Chelsea when we're going through this kind of crisis anyway?
True.
And on scale, if I don't see that as respect to Silva, then what do you see as Silva? We let him go because of respect. We didn't let people go, we let him go because you want to offer him a contract. That's not what it was. No, we let him go because it's respect, right? He needs to enjoy the rest of his football, and we brought Tosin. Replace him with. No, that's not what it was. I hate that elegance of. We replaced Silva for Tosin. No. That's not how it was.
No, I agree.
Silva staged when he was always coming for free. That Tosin.
And in hindsight as well, Silva it was time for him to leave anyway.
Yeah, he was
He's
aging.
done everything for us.
Ooh,
There's a time in this club where everything, even when I was at that Bournemouth game, you could see right at the end of it how everything was unfolding. Like, it's time for a goodbye. It's move on. That's life. But for people to go, we replaced Silva Tosin, come on, man. That's not how it was.
Look, we got 148 people in the stream.
Nice.
If you have just tuned in, thank you very much. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe. Jay Wigglesworth says, listening to you boys in the garden, awaiting the first Chelsea goal. Big up you, Jay. Michael says, hope you all had a good weekend so far. Let's end it with 3 points. Absolutely, Michael. Couldn't agree more.
Come on, Michael, up the Kels.
18C and Cuckoo says, where are you watching? We're watching at the studio in Barnes, mate.
Underneath Stamford Bridge.
In the basement. Chris Pickens says, Tosin is mid. We need a class centre-back and we don't have one.
I agree.
Yeah, that's fair enough. And Dalil says, do you have an opinion on Chelsea's Champions League draw?
I wish it was Champions League.
Don't know where you've been watching, Dalil, but it's Europa Conference, mate.
Should win every game, realistically
I
speaking.
always do.
You boys going
away
to any of the games, or?
I always do away games. I've been with you.
Yeah,
Some of it.
a couple of them.
Where you going
I
in
booked
next
flights to
week?
But in this
Panathinaikos
group
last
stage,
night.
but where they are now, I'm not going all the way to Kazakhstan.
Oh, no, fucking joking.
There's no direct flight.
like 9 hours,
It's
mate.
not even necessary. I don't think it's if it's
Athens is the only nice one.
the Kazakhstan one. It's not even in their actual stadium, or it's not where they normally play. It's out
Oh,
of
yeah, I
the
heard
way.
about
It's
that.
like it's
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
border of two other countries because they can't play in their actual
Miles
stadium.
away.
Cuckoo.
Then the other one's Armenia. I
Yeah,
think.
Noah's Armenia. Yeah,
It's all far.
I'm going to that Panathinaikos. I booked the flights
that'll be nice.
yesterday.
That's
Athens
nice.
is great.
Athens, yeah, that'd be
Their
nice.
ground's unbelievable.
Yeah,
proper old
in
school.
Greece, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I drove past their ground once.
The away fan section is massive as well.
Just
Charge
sheer
Chelsea.
drop.
Mm.
Yeah.
You going with Alex?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Literally booked it last night. Phoned me at like 12 o'clock. I had a few. He's like, we're doing it. And I was like, fuck it. Let's
Get
do
it
it.
while the flights are cheap.
Yeah. Because the other ones are just a bit. I think you need to snap there up quickly because that's going to be the one. Like a few of my mates are going to they're going to Kazakhstan.
Is it?
and
Why
you're
don't you
like-
go for the vlog?
It's like nine and a half hours to get there. I
Bloody
think
hell.
they
Do it for
went
the vlog,
they
go
went
on.
to Civette away the other day. Ben Smith,
Mm.
Ben might be watching. Big up Ben. They go to a lot of the away ones abroad, and
Come on,
apparently Civette let the home fans, let the away fans in the home end. So they missed the first 20 minutes of the game. Imagine going all that way and they went because the security that is that bad there. They just went
Mm.
go on in. And they got let into the home stand. And they got outside. They shut the gates and they went you can't come in. For
Come
20
on,
minutes.
Kelsey.
Damn.
It's a joke.
Jesus.
Here we go.
Go on.
Here we go. Go
Is that
on, boy.
Madueke?
Yo.
Oh my
Fuck.
god! Got a curl there, haven't you?
He's from
Wrap
there,
your
youth,
foot
isn't
round
he?
Oh,
Yeah, he
no,
was there and then he went
no,
Tottenham and then-
Oh, no, He came from PSV. And now he plays for the Chelsea.
Great first touch.
Yeah.
He reminds me of a young Sterling a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. I like Liverpool.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say
Did you
that.
boys used to watch my granddad? You used to have Sky and he used to have Liverpool FC TV.
I
It was
never
the
had
only
that.
free
Yeah.
one on Sky. I used to watch Sterling on there all the time, under
Mm.
18, because it was the only free channel. But he was unbelievable when he was younger. He's still a good player now. But
Remember Chelsea TV?
was that
He
free?
Oh,
as
yeah,
well?
that was a
thing,
thing.
yeah, but he didn't do very well.
Come on, Chelsea.
It's MUTV as well.
Yeah, MU, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. Take the corner there.
He's not been good this season, has he, Gusto?
Not really, but
I think it's the system. He doesn't
I'd
like
say
it.
there's a group of like 3 or 4 players that I think are just not up to speed with
But
the
you
system.
know what, man?
But
I
I know
like-
what good
Palmer,
players.
isn't it?
Uh,
Palmer's not.
See,
yeah, no,
by
Palmer
giving him
wasn't
time.
great, but then he got the
Yeah.
3 goals or 3 assists and
True.
1 goal.
but yeah, I was going to say, man, you can't say nothing about Palmer because, boy, that he put on a show against Wolves. Come on, boys. Come on, Enzo.
Good
That's a
ball.
good ball.
That's a beautiful
Oh
ball.
my
yeah.
God!
What
What
a
a save!
What a save. That was a good ball from Enzo as well.
Great vision
That's
there
what I
by
wanna see
Enzo
from
into
Enzo.
Madueke.
Oh, nonny, nonny. Da, 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 da.
Oh, that's
What
a
a
world
save.
class save.
Unreal.
What a save.
Shinned it as well.
Up the Chelsea.
Nearly a celery moment there, Benny. Fucking
Wait,
hell.
wait, mate. If we score a goal, I'm going to put a celery on top of this wall.
We're going to get clipped, aren't we?
Yeah.
100%.
Don't worry about don't worry about the pigs. Anyway, me and Cam will be in Reading if we win or lose. So
If anyone's out in Reading tonight, give us a shout.
yeah,
Sunday-
give us a
Sunday
shout.
Madness as always.
Hello, hello. We are the Chelsea boys.
We've walked into Spoons earlier, lads. I've walked in with him, and we've not even got through the door. 3 old lads turned around. Benny!
The legend.
Benny, is that the Benny that's been banned from 5 pubs in Lower Early? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Nightmare.
Sorry, boys. Get banned everywhere I go.
Look how dead West Lower is right now.
Everywhere I go. It's everywhere.
He's got his bands on. He's got his band. He's got letters from the pubs, and he's got them on his fridge with fridge magnets, like trophies, mate. Who sticks their pub bands on the fridge? Benny.
Yeah, that's me. It's like a trophy, you know what I mean? Can't win anything else, so you
Can't go
may
to
as
that
well
one
win.
tonight. Can't go to that one tonight.
You're not banned from the goose, are you?
No.
Oh, good. That's the only one about.
That's...
Go on.
Gosh,
Come
Ah,
on, 4
the
against
boys.
2. That's
Go on.
yeah! Come on, Chelsea!
Go on,
Come
Jackson.
Chelsea!
Who needs Osimhen, right?
Ah,
Is it onside?
Benny.
You can't celebrate nowadays because of VAR.
Celery! Celery!
Here he comes.
And
Oh!
come on, take a love bomb with a lump of celery. Celery! Todd Bowley! He brought us all these fucking players. All we need is Cole Palmer. That's all the players.
Welcome back to the messiest stream of the year. Oh, we've got 170 of you in here. Chris Pickens says, get out the celery. Too late. It's already out, Chris. Samuel says, what a player.
Oh, it's onside, boy.
It's onside, yep.
Celery, celery. If you don't come on, take a look back, we're about to celery. Celery, celery. Me and Cam are on
He's
the
going to have a good season, I
train.
reckon, Jackson.
I think he will as well.
Good
This
boy.
one, we didn't need
God.
Osimhen. I don't think.
I'm scared that he's going to be like
Oh,
Werner. You know, like Werner was like a top
Nico
scorer.
Jack.
No, but
in
Werner
Germany.
never top. Oh, what is in? Oh, you
He did
Osimhen
score
talking.
goals. No, Werner. He did score goals in Bundesliga and then come to the Premier League. He just couldn't hack it. I'm scared Osimhen's like that.
He might be.
Serie
But
A tax.
I don't think we needed him in the first place.
You know
I was
what?
like, if we get him, then cool.
You know what? He didn't want to. He didn't want to get into the project. So
And he wanted that Arab money.
see you later. Bye bye.
Where is it? Al Ali's going.
He's not. They
not.
they
He's
only
pulled
wanted
out.
one of him or Tony, and Tony went through, so he's stuck doing
I
nothing.
can't believe Tony went though.
He's not doing it for 4 months. He's
He's not been a
Not playing
top
football.
Premier League.
Do you know
for
what?
very
I
long.
saw it coming, mate, because with Tony, you know he's a flash guy. Like, he loves his clobber, doesn't he? He loves walking around in his LV. And if he looks at what both clubs were offering, he probably just thought, you know what, I might go out there for a year or two. But actually, when you go out there for a year or two, what does it do to you as a player? You don't have to worry about game day if you're out there. You go, oh, I'm just going to have a kick about on Saturday.
No, exactly.
It's like playing fucking Sunday League for him out there.
And I was saying it before, right, with Jackson. You know, everyone's giving him stick, rah, rah. But let's put stat for stat. Jackson's actually better
In terms of goal scoring.
in terms of goal scoring than what D.A. Drogba was in his first season. And everyone still gives Jackson crap. Now, even last week.
I did the other week. I'll be honest with you, because he was
I
terrible
think
the other
Wolves
week.
away mentally scarred us. Was you there Wolves away last year?
Oh, with the
I wasn't
Christmas
last year. I was
lights.
there the year.
Yeah.
I was there the year
Yeah.
before. But yeah,
Hey,
I think it was from that match. I never want to see Jackson
and
ever again.
Gordon Sancho, he went to Chelsea. He told Man U to go get fucked. It's time for fucking Chelsea.
Benny's going to be all over the FYP tomorrow.
Mikel's shaking right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, 1-1 against Brighton. Did you boys manage to watch the game
Jackson.
against Brighton yesterday?
I watched
or-
the highlights,
Yeah.
not the full game.
A lot of the Arsenal fans were saying the ref was bad, shot caller. It's usually the excuse, but I mean, if it's 1-1, you got to take that. It's those games as well that could be that, you know, even though we're early on, the 1-1s are the ones that fucking you get to the end of the season, you think, oh, if I'd have won that.
Needed those points.
Yeah. Hey, boys,
But yeah,
let's put it out there, right? I told you I'd buy
I don't know what you're gonna
a
say.
Jaeger if we win.
Let's win
And you
first.
can't say no,
it's
yeah?
looking fucking good at the
Let's win
moment.
first.
Cheers, Benny.
Up the coast.
If we go into that pub over there, Benny, you might want to get your debit card out, mate, 'cause it'll be about 300 quid over there, mate, for 4 Jaegers.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
part
they
of
know
London,
me
it's not a joke.
anyway. I'm little Benny. Da, 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 da. I'm little Benny. Da, 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 da. And I came from Reading. Come on, Kels.
What is this clown doing?
This is how we do it. Da, da,
Not
da,
worked that
da.
well,
Wait,
is it?
Wait,
Cam. Celery. Celery. And if she don't come, I'll tickle her bum with a lump of celery. Probably should put the celery away, shouldn't I?
Oh,
come on.
If they kept Olise, I think they could have done.
Come on,
That could have
Kels.
been a good
Come
team
on,
this season.
Kels.
he's an unbelievable
Go,
player.
They
Kels.
finished really good last year.
Go, Nonny!
Oh, nice.
Look at the pace on the boy.
Nonny's
it's
good.
not the-
Oh, Nonny, Nonny, da, 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 da. Oh, Nonny, Nonny, da, 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 da.
Benny, let me get a photo of you like that, please. Hang on.
'Cause I came from the PSV.
Hang on, put it on your head again. That's got to be the thumbnail for the fucking for the fan cam. Yeah.
Oh, Nonny, Nonny. Oh, Nonny, Nonny. You can stick your fucking leg up your ass.
Great ball there by Palmer.
Oh, come on, boy. In. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.
That's not.
No.
That's not.
Oh,
Shoulder.
come
Come on.
Fuck off. Shoulder's to shoulder. Oh, actually,
maybe
no,
not.
Maybe
Shoulder
not.
to
Sorry.
face.
Bad.
he's armed him in the face
Fucking
there.
in the
Sorry.
face.
Sorry, refa, if you're watching.
Who?
Sorry, ref, if you're watching. Got that one wrong.
We hate the ref. We hate the ref. We hate the ref. We hate the ref.
That's a very good tackle.
Come on, Chelsea.
Oh, he's going to start. Don't pull that back.
Fofana has been silly today.
Got to watch out, Chelsea. Got a 2 on a yellow now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that gives Maresca something to think about half time. Obviously, don't think Fofana's been great, really, is he? Maybe sort of
He's
look
been
at Brit-
right. He's not been.
good since the injury.
Nah, he's not been that.
Maybe look
bad.
at sort of taking him off. If he's on a yellow, you don't want to go back down to 10 men, 1-0 up, 13 minutes till half time.
I'm gonna put it out there though. These injury things, right? So, if we were under Pot, I don't think we would have seen Fofana, right? maybe something's different. Maybe we're training different. Maybe, because let's be honest, Fafana was always injured last season under Bot.
It's just because for me, I just blame Poch's training.
It's
methods,
fucking-
and
yeah, I know.
it was embarrassing.
Even
By this point in the season, last season we had about 8
but
injuries.
even Caicedo came out and said, all we did was run.
Well, he had problems at Tottenham. Like there's old tweets and old articles. I think in his first season at Tottenham he had 60-something injuries.
Yeah, exactly.
So you think it's him?
It's him.
60.
Oh,
So
100%.
it is-
There's a
How's
quote.
he still going?
There's a quote of his
It's
when he's
him.
at Tottenham.
Yeah.
I saw it was a thread on Twitter. There was a quote of him saying when players come back from injury, he makes them do double sessions.
It has to be him because
Yeah, to be
Oh,
fair,
there
I
goes
watched
my
their
celery.
bleach
My
test.
celery.
We
Their
weren't getting
bleach test were
injured in the
brutal.
game. It was
No,
always
that, it was
training, and
always
that's what I
training,
couldn't
and it was
understand.
always like
Nah,
reoccurring
it-
injuries,
yeah,
or it was
it's
always
him.
like setbacks or whatnot. It's
Yeah.
like
it is him. It has to be him.
I'm getting worried about Lavia though.
Nah, don't.
I'm not that worried.
Nah, I'm not either. I'm with you.
His hamstring was done a week ago, isn't it? He's not on the bench today, is he?
No, he's not on the
Yeah,
bench.
he's injured again.
Why would you
I
do
think
that?
I think what they're doing is they're just like Maresca said. That's a foul. They are
Come
like being
on,
safe.
Extra
The guys
careful.
like Nkunku, Lavia, these guys, they're trying to be careful with them because they've had a lot of injuries
I
previously.
respect that.
You
I'd
He's got a
just-
big
I'd
squad, so
prefer
we
that,
can-
yeah.
We
Yeah,
can do it
nice.
this season.
Oh, that's a yellow for me.
If
Yeah.
Enzo or Casada gets injured, we're actually in trouble in midfield.
No, I don't think so.
You reckon?
Well, Dewsbury Hall comes in, but he's not. Enzo, I think we're fine because it's just Dewsbury Hall comes in. It's more Caicedo. If Caicedo gets injured, then I think we're a bit. Unless you just play
Where's
Enzo.
Carney gone? Is he on loan or?
No, he's still in the squad.
I like him.
Come
like him.
on,
He's-
Enzo.
I don't think Enzo likes him.
He's just another one that doesn't fit because like he's not going to play in where Caicedo's playing. He's got to play in the front line. So we've got like 12 players now.
No, and I fucking love him.
I can't say his surname. What was it? Leslie or?
Ugochukwu.
Yeah, he done well the other day. Where's he gone? Southampton. He played really well.
What in the cup?
You know what? Like, at the moment, people are still so stuck on, Enzo's bad, Maresca as the manager. Nah. I can see what we're trying to do. At least we can...
I'm starting to respect him though.
Yeah.
I
can-
hate small managers at
I-
Chelsea.
I-
I think big club means
I
you
can
have to have
see-
a big manager.
Yeah,
Big
and
CV.
And there's never
yeah.
been a small manager that's
I
won the Premier League or
I
Champions
love,
League.
I love what he's trying to do.
But I've
He's-
actually rated it.
Yeah, I am.
He's got balls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got balls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I really like
I
him.
don't want you. Sorry.
I'll say him doing what he did with the squad. That's the biggest criticism I had of Potter when he was here, among a few things.
Potter,
That was the biggest thing. 'cause
Potter
it was like
fucking licked his
How
bum
can you tell
hole
Sterling
and
you got to go?
It-
That's mad.
I was gonna say, but it's like with Potter, we had a 33 man
Potter,
squad, and it was
it's
like
his
he wasn't
bumhole
telling.
and
It was like
still
training
playing.
with all of them. It's like
Yeah.
nah, tell
when
like
Maresca come out the other day and said, "Look, I'm only working with this many
there's
players."
21
at the moment."
players.
Yeah,
The other 20
exactly.
players.
And
are
do you know
not
what?
training.
When the players see that, they go, "Fuck me, I've got to get my arse into gear."
Yeah, exactly
So
right.
he doesn't have to sit in the
not
changing room and go, "You need
Go
to
on,
do this,
Joe.
you need
Go
to
on,
do this."
Jackson.
And him speaking bad about Mudryk publicly.
Exactly.
I think that's going to make Mudryk go, you
Yeah,
know what,
I
I'm
agree.
crap. I need to train
fucking-
harder.
I agree. Train harder, son. If you don't train harder,
there's two types of
you're
people.
off.
People that need to be babied,
Yep.
and there's people that need tough love.
Yep.
Yeah.
Being babied hasn't worked for
I'd
Mudryk,
say
so
we
maybe
saw
that
that-
tough love.
We saw that all last season. He got babied by Poch, and
Yeah,
outside of the one time
oh,
he did it.
We're in for
Yeah.
Do you think
potential.
when Hazard was at Chelsea, he sort of got babied in a way as if, you know, he didn't have to train well and stuff. But
He
players
hasn't.
like
the
that,
difference between Hazard
players like that,
Hazard didn't
fucking
play
Hazard didn't
fucking
even have
as he
to
is,
tie
brother.
his
fucking
shoelace.
perform unbelievably, but
Yeah,
they don't.
that's
Try,
the
and that's when you have to baby a player and go, look, we let him do what he wants to
That's
do,
the
but he's going
difference,
to turn up on match day and he's going to be unbelievable. You can't baby players like Mudryk,
No.
who, oh, look, he's a really nice guy, but in this, if he's not playing well, times have to change where you have to sort of go, look, this guy
But
needs to fucking stop.
Cam, the other thing is,
Too busy dancing on TikTok.
Yeah, I know.
Hazard didn't have to tie his shoelace because he could go out in the field and go, guess what, son? I'm going to score a goal.
I know, and that's if you do it on the pitch, you fucking
So,
yeah.
and the other day when he said, Maresca turned around and said, they asked him, oh, why'd you take Misha off? And he goes, he was playing, he performed bad.
It's the truth though.
Bad
Isn't it?
luck. Get off, and that's the way it is. Put Neto on, and guess who scored?
Mudryk
Feeling.
needs a good game though for himself. Like, did you see him get served
Yeah,
when
he
he
was
slapped
crap.
the floor? He knew he played bad.
Benny,
So
you
it's
need
gonna
to
be on
get
his
ready,
mind.
mate. Guys, if you have just tuned in, 38 minutes, Newcastle 1, Tottenham 0. I think that calls for a celery moment here. It's not in your bag, it's on the table, you fucker.
Tottenham, da, 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 da. Oh, Tottenham, da, 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 da,
Harvey
da.
Barnes,
Oh, Barnes.
37th minute.
Nice.
You'll never win the Champions League. And we play for the Chelsea.
Come on, Jackson.
Have you seen the ultras at AC Milan? They wear the black shirts and they
Yeah.
don't watch the game. They just have a microphone.
Yeah.
I think you should be that.
That flag they've got down the front says
Everyone
we're coming
said,
to kill you or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
It
I
tries-
love,
does
I love
everyone-
all that stuff.
why
Did
does
you watch them
everyone-
at the bridge when they came?
Yeah.
I was
I love
there.
all
It
of
was
that.
unbelievable, wasn't it? They,
Why does everyone say,
Or
I should be the
Galatasaray,
fucking...
welcome to hell.
oh,
Like,
mate.
I love all.
Yeah,
And
I
the
love
Tif-
that.
stuff
Yeah.
like
the
that.
tifo at Dortmund, mate. I love, you know, with the goggles. I
Yeah,
think that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
best one, man. When I went, it was like a globe. When I went, didn't really have the goggles one. When the players walk out, that's fucking. You must shit yourself if you're the other team.
I think that's the football version of the hacker.
Yeah.
In rugby.
Yeah,
It intimidates the fans and players, I think.
yeah, definitely.
I don't know why everyone
We
said
need all
that.
of that.
'Cause we were in the away end and we're looking over it going-
Nonny.
And there's us, the stuff of British.
Chelsea,
Wait,
Chelsea.
Hey, Tottenham,
I know,
Chelsea.
I fucking hate that song. Wait,
Number 8 Enzo. Hey! It's so embarrassing.
I actually will say, one chant I hate is Chelsea, Chelsea,
Yeah.
Chelsea. I can't stand it. I fucking hate that song.
But
Like,
you got to look at the whole package, though. If there's fans not singing anything, that's the worst case scenario, and that's what we are now. So if there's fans going Chelsea, 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 I'll choose that any day than silence.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
if we have loads
if it
of
gets
songs-
someone together, then
Yeah.
and that can lead on
If
to
we
other
start
chants.
singing and making
can't
songs,
stand- I can't
then
stand
get
it.
rid of the crap songs. But we're not singing, mate.
I quite like the Chelsea one, just because it's so bad, it's good.
no, I hate it. I hate
Yeah,
it.
but have you seen like the clips of the old school singing it?
The old
It's meant
school.
to.
If
You know that
we're
viral
gonna-
clip on
If
Twitter?
we're gonna go back to old school,
Maybe.
then old school. is
Everyone
old
posted it. It's all the old lot. It's going Chelsea, Chelsea,
Nah.
Chelsea. It's sick.
Yeah.
I'm not.
It's
a
not
fan.
creative, but
Ben's
it
not a
hypes
fan.
you up.
Terry Sibley says, Ben, how you doing, bro? Do you know of Terry Sibley?
It's still on, son. You're right.
Part of me thinks that might be a no.
Got no fans.
Look, we've got 152 people in the stream.
Nice.
If you have just joined us, I'm going to do a big shout out for the stream sponsor and the channel sponsor as well. Guys, if you haven't checked out FOCO, they do all the merchandise, not just for Chelsea, but for other teams as well. If you're into your merchandise, then go and check them out and use the code cfctvyt15. It will be pinned on the video, and you can get 15% off. Some really cool stuff on there. Flip-flops, you've got Hawaiian shirts, Lego sets, gnomes,
Chelsea.
Chelsea flags, any stuff. If you want to kit your room out, want to kit your living room out, then go on there, check it out. And if you do buy anything, let us know on Instagram and tag us in the post. Make sure to use a code as well. 15% off, bargain.
Yeah, don't forget, Cam
That's
saying
the ball.
15% off.
If I say 15%
Son.
off, I mean it.
He only means 5%, but
Yeah, I'll take 10%.
yeah, just, yeah, don't get fooled.
Nice.
Come on,
Go on,
boys.
go on.
Come on, Palmer. Ole, ole, ole.
That's a good ball.
Unlucky.
Nicholas Jackson, he done it again.
Did you just make your own chance up now?
Yeah.
I was thinking I've not heard that before.
I always make my own chance, bruv.
I rate that. At least you sing.
You know what?
Yeah.
I get disappointed with Chelsea fans. Like, oh, noni, noni, da, 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 da. It's the same as fucking Conor Gallagher song. Come on.
Yeah, but mate, we're not in a position to choose chance.
Well, we are.
It's that or
you know
something.
what?
you
It doesn't
get.
No,
matter.
we're not.
Take what you get.
Stamford Bridge is awful.
Yeah, but you know what? No matter where you are, what you do, you got to support, man. That's one thing, right? People don't see it at the moment. I can see what we're trying to do, where we're trying to go. Yes, it's hard. 2 years ago, we were champions of the world. We won Champions League. Rah.
That is an absolutely
That's
dreadful
terrible.
ball.
What on earth was that?
We're going to get there, bro. I believe it.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I think it's the new generation of English fans just dropped off. Arsenal are only loud now because they're in the league
Arsenal can
in
go
the
in.
league race. But Emirates has been a library for 10 years. I think English fans is slowly
Yeah, it's
dropping
not.
off.
It's
We
not,
need
it's
to
not
fix
good
it.
Spanish
The
fans.
culture's changed.
Come on.
Oh,
No, it's not too bad.
But I only
I'd
go
say
away
we've been
games now.
wiped out there.
I can't stand Stamford Bridge. How am I getting told off?
Whereabouts you sit when you go?
Matthew Arden.
Matthew Arden.
Yeah.
What, MHL?
Even that. Yeah, even that's not
That
even
is
allowed anymore.
To get told off there is a disgrace.
There's only like one group in Matthew Arden that actually sing now.
I'll bring it all back. Don't worry.
Yeah,
So
me
we were on the train earlier, and there's a few people who were cracking up us and stuff, but some people just give you the pure look of disgust. Like, we weren't swearing or anything. Benny was having a good time, a few beers and singing on a Sunday, and some people just look at you in pure disgust, mate. But when we were walking up Barnes High Street, there's people like beeping, they're always like smiling out the window, and you think that's in an area like this, because we're in quite a posh area, guys.
Yeah, I
People
wouldn't think
loved
that,
it,
yeah.
but I think it's just some people just hate people like having a good time and singing songs.
The problem is,
That's part
right,
of the 50% of me when I used to go and watch Reading and stuff was just going out, getting pissed up and singing, because
Just having a good time.
that's what you need to do, and that's what the team love as well.
the team performs when the fans sing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know people go, oh, it's
12th man.
cliche, right? But it's not.
It gasses them up.
It's not actually. When they see if you win, they will look at it and go do, 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 do. Like they party as well, right? When that's gaslighting.
Chain reaction in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Just look at Felix. First thing he said when he came, I was happy to hear my song again. Like, he was buzzing.
Yeah, Joe Felix.
Caicedo said as much. He said that he preferred playing away
Felix.
because like the away fans were cheering, or the away fans would actually make noise. and whatnot.
see Arsenal. Joe Felix. Ooh, Joe Felix. Ooh, he came from Portugal.
the Arsenal.
Guys, we're just approaching half time. If you have just tuned in, thank you very much. We've got 136 people live at the moment.
136 boys. Cam takes over.
Yeah, cheers, Benny. Look, let us know what your thoughts are so far in the game, and let us know if you'd bring anyone else on at half time. Personally, for me, I think Fofana should be off. I don't think.
He's on a card.
Yeah,
He's on a yellow card, and he's been shit so far, Benny.
Neto's not done anything.
Netter's not been great either. He's lost the ball every time. Bro, it's Momo says Benny's so drunk.
Who said that?
Bro, it's Momo says Benny's so drunk. Steve Bettis says, go on, Scott, up the US.
Up the US.
Do you know Steve?
I do.
You do?
Family friend.
Big up, Steve. Terry Sibley says Cole Palmer song. He's put Cole Palmer. It's not Cole, it's Cole, mate. Cole Palmer song. We done Jaeger bombs there, mate. Join us after the game. We'll have a few Jaegers with you, Terry.
Where you at, boy? I'll see ya.
Terry says Koi Koi Bar. Don't know where that is.
What, the gay bar?
Yeah. Fucking hell, Benny. What's happening elsewhere? Still Newcastle 1, Tottenham 0. That's good news as always.
Fucking hate Tottenham.
Yeah, fucking right. What's your thoughts? Have you had a chance to look at the England squad, lads? What's your thoughts on that?
I haven't. Oh no, yeah, no, I did.
Glad Grealish is back. I'll tell you that.
Nonny's in it, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's nice to see.
It's interesting. I think you see a little bit of like the players that Lee's worked with. So like Nonny come in,
Yeah.
Angel Gomez, another one that he's worked with in the under 23s. Still only one left back who's not really a left back in the squad. So some things never change. But no, it should be good. It's not. It's something about Southgate. So I'm just interested to see what it looks like.
Yeah. It's nice to have a bit of change. Gareth did well for us, but after 7 years, not fucking winning anything. And on paper, Jesus Christ, we should have had about 3 or 4 at this point. Yeah. So something needed to change. But, you know, a lot of people started absolutely hating on him. I don't hate the guy. I think he united the country after so many years of hurt. I mean, we were. I'm still hurting from the other week, to be honest with you. But yeah, I mean, he done a great job, and he sort of fulfilled that core, isn't he? We've got something to build around now. We never really had that.
Who do you want to come in?
To come in.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I know you're gonna fucking hate me for
appoint
saying
me
this.
as an England
Potter's in the
fucking
lineup,
manager.
but Potter's gonna be
You've got to be
Southgate.
realistic as well.
Potter's
innit?
gonna be Southgate 2.0, don't he? Let's be honest.
He played good football at Brighton.
It's just it's a tough one for me. I think
I wanna break the
if
English
he
rule.
wanted it,
Yeah,
I
same.
think Eddie Howe would be great for me, but I don't think he
He
wants.
can't leave Newcastle.
Don't think he wants to
Unless
leave
he does. Gus
Newcastle.
Hiddink, he does too.
But yeah, I mean, we'll just have to see, won't we?
Oh no!
I think we need a foreign manager.
I agree.
We're not going to get anyone big.
People talk about Pep and stuff like. I
No,
don't.
that's never happening. My
Tuchel for me was someone that I'd take.
That would work.
I always said I wouldn't want a non-English manager unless it was him.
Oh, really?
Up
I
Joe.
said that.
I
I said
thought
that
Josie
last
would
year.
take it.
I'm gonna take this, boys.
Jose, I wouldn't mind Jose to be fair.
Really?
But Tuchel, mate, I fucking love that guy.
We
love
love Tuchel. We love Tuchel. Tuchel's won the chip.
You're not even on camera.
if there was somewhere making it happen, I'd take Klopp. As much as I kind of despise
my
him
God,
for his
I'm in
time
for a
at
ride.
Liverpool.
This guy.
We love Tuchel. We love Tuchel. Tuchel won the Champions League.
Half time.
On that note,
Half time. It's been come in here, Benny. Come on, get on this camera, you little cunt.
Oh,
no,
Nonny.
it's that way, you fucking idiot. Watch that one behind you, you numbnut. Right.
Oh, come on, Numnut.
It's an
Jesus.
expensive camera.
Half
be
time.
careful,
It's
mate.
Chelsea
Jesus
1.
Christ.
Hooligans too.
Chelsea 1. Crystal Palace 0. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. I'm gonna go for a quick vape. Benny, you come in.
Quick vape. Guess what? Oh, nonny, nonny, da 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 da.
It's only half time. Let's see how things are at full time. God, I'm gonna get.
He's going to be a mess.
I'm going to get him a
at full
water,
time.
to be fair. But look, guys, let us know what you think. I'm going to take a little quick breather outside. I'll let these boys catch up. The comments are going nuts at the moment. But yeah, I'll be back in a sec, boys. Take it from there. Good half, though, in terms of results. Not play.
Does the half-time graphic come up? Or are we carrying on?
I think it's still carrying on.
Cool.
No, yeah, we're just rolling the whole time.
Cool.
Sorry?
Just rolling the whole time. Just read the comments out. I'll only be doing this anyway.
No, that's cool. You got the comments in yours. I ain't got my phone.
Nonny, nonny.
Right. David Brady said, "Go on, Benny." Celery, celery.
Celery. Celery. If she don't come, I'll take a little bum with a lump of celery. Oh,
Federico
nonny,
Zocchi said, "Guys, give me a shout out." Big
you go,
up,
mate.
bro. Big up. Stevie Bettis said, "Go on, Scott." Come on, guys. More comments.
Yeah, give us some questions. Thoughts on the first half?
I think if that was last season, it'd be 0-0.
Yeah, I agree.
Nonny's
Or-
on fire.
Or even 1-0.
And
But to them.
Yeah, true, true. I think the rumours about Nonny leaving Chelsea's really hurt his ego, and I think it's made him work harder. Because the fact he did the sell me celebration at Servette.
Yeah, to be fair, he's
think
been,
he's
he's
playing
been
for
doing
his
that
life.
celebration since last season.
Mm.
And he's not the only one. I've noticed a few people do that, which is weird. I don't know where
He
that's come
actually
from.
said sell me.
But no, I think he's a perfect example of seeing progression with like a new manager come in.
Yeah.
Because like you're seeing like with the tracking back, with the doing more, using his weaker foot more, like you can see there's actual progression, and we're only a couple of weeks into the season.
He's been a weird one for me. I've always rated him. Like he's clearly talented with skills and dribbling, but his finishing's been awful. So that's why I've never wanted him to start. I like him as a bench player and then coming on. But if he carries on like this, he's my right winger. Palmer in the middle.
Yeah, that's the thing. And Kunku, it's looking scary. I said on a stream last night, that with us not getting Osimhen, and with everything else and with the expectations on like with Nkunku, I expect him to be our top goal scorer this season.
Yeah.
Because if he's not like, I can accept if Jackson has like an Erling Haaland season, that's a freak thing. But if I'm talking Nkunku finishes like 12 and Jackson has 15, 16, then questions need to be had for me about Nkunku and his spot going forward.
And do you think it's mad we're a club that has Felix on the bench? And even Nkunku right now, that's how talented our squad is. We've got two big players on the bench, and I love that.
Going forward, we're going to have Felix, Nkunku, and potentially Nkunku and potentially Sancho on the bench every week. It's nuts.
So from the 70th minute, we've got a new Chelsea coming on.
Yeah, a whole new attack.
And I love that.
And then when everyone's fit, you've also got Gusto on the bench, Lavia potentially, or Enzo or Caicedo, depending on who doesn't start. Vega looks good, and he'll be on the bench.
But the only problem with this is there's no point getting excited with all these attackers if our defence is crap. Against Wolves, because we scored 6, it worked. But those 2 goals from Wolves were shocking.
Oh, they were bad.
It was shocking. And are we going to score 6 every week?
Probably not. But I think my thing with the defence since the beginning, like even since pre-season, was this is like what I'm seeing right now. Outside of the Wolves game was a bit of an outlier, but most of what I was seeing in pre-season was an issue with issues with system. And even some of what we're seeing at the moment is issues with system. And I think over time, once chemistry gets in place with the 2 centre backs, once you have reps and everything, I think that'll iron itself out. I'm not saying we'll suddenly, keep it cliche every week, but I think it'll reduce the number of goals. Like I don't think we concede as many goals as we did last season.
I reckon.
Yeah. Well, I mean, last season was our worst ever, and it was what 63 was it, or something like that? It was in the 60s. But yeah, I don't think we concede any more than 55 this season.
From pre-season till the last game, we've done quite bad though defensively. But to be honest, pre-season don't really mean anything.
And that's the thing. After last season, I gave up on thinking pre-season meant anything. We smashed every team we played outside of one, and then it was terrible.
Because I had a rant about Chelsea after the Celtic game when we lost, I think, 4-1. And then my friend sent me a screenshot of Chelsea in pre-season in 2015, where we lost 3-0 to the German team, Werder Bremen, wherever it is. And that's when we won the league.
Yeah, well, I say we didn't, that pre-season, we didn't win a single game.
No. So
I think drew to Sporting as well.
So sometimes it don't mean anything. Oh, I love that goal. Palmer.
That's so nice.
They're just showing the highlights from Wolves. Benny's still singing as he's vaping outside. Scott, we got way back, don't we?
Yeah, I know. That's like we said at the start, years. Years. Yes, 5-6 years. That's insane to think about.
Mad, isn't it? Even like the channels we were working on, like how small they were until, and then
100%.
In those 6 years, it's mad. And you was on like the other channels as well, like, is it Don Robbie you was on?
I don't know if I appeared on Rob. No, I didn't appear on.
You did something at YouTube headquarters, I think.
Yeah,
like
yeah, that was with AFTV.
Yeah, yeah.
That was during Sarri's season, I think it was.
Right, guys, if anyone's watching, we've just popped over the road for a quick sambuca in the pub. We've just got back. Honestly, I'm not even joking either. We went outside with a vape. Benny looked at me and went, "Do you fancy going for a shot?" And he just started whipping this. He put the celery on the counter.
I said celery.
I'll show you the video. I'll get it up now. Not in here. Fucking idiot. Right, let's have a look at this. There you go. Look, half time. If you want the proof, me and Benny in the pub over the road 2 minutes ago.
Let's keep it together. Let's keep it. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Oi. This is
I said to the bar woman, it was tequila, he went out to get his card. I went, "Put water in it, please. Put water in it."
Need it.
He's going to be on the floor at the end of this.
I know. I've got to deal with him all night, mate. You're lucky you're going at 4 o'clock.
Yeah. You've had your day out. You go in, Right, you got beers in the fridge?
There's one left, I think.
Rock, paper, scissors then.
No, there's cups out there, mate. Just bring a cup in. To be fair, I've got one anyway. Go on, you have that one. I'm not getting it for you, mate.
Oh, come on, mate. My fucking legs aren't working.
Stop vaping in it, you nutter.
We'll get some drink.
Yeah, take a break if you want,
Beer
mate.
boys, anyone want a beer?
If you want to breathe, it's hot in there, isn't it?
Really hot in it.
Come on. You're the sensible one.
Fuck me. A riff-raffer here. Here he is, the man, the myth. Right, let's have a little look through the comments. We've got, let me refresh it, 133 people on. United or Liverpool, David? I think United will finish below Liverpool. Weren't expecting that. David says get Benny on now. Benny second half sub. Benny, you ready to go?
What?
Second half.
To go and collect on like the second half, son. Did you tell him what we did on the second half?
I showed him the fucking video, mate.
Oh well, sorry,
Me and
son.
you in the
You
pub.
already know. I can't.
He's gone up to the bar lady, yeah, and he's slapped his celery on the fucking bar. He's gone, 2 sambucas, please, mate. And this bar lady's like looking at me, and he's gone, I fucking love you. Oh shit, I forgot my card. Run back to get his card. And yeah, we've done 2 shots, and Benny's come out. He's poured on the street. He's fucked. But would you know what? Benny gets on the drinks for the Chelsea. That's what we all do. So up the Chelsea. Benny, how you feeling, mate?
Yeah, feeling pretty good. Up the chills. We're gonna win. And when we win, I ain't going home. And when we win, I ain't going home. When we win, I ain't going home. When we win, I ain't going home.
Fuck me. Riff raff.
Anyway, Kim's taken over the whatever he's got.
That's it, mate.
I haven't worked it out yet.
This is I've been on pre-season. I've done a few games. Obviously start of the year. This has been my favourite stream so far. This has been hilarious, and we've still got another whole half to go. So if you are tuning in, you're one of the lucky ones.
You better tune in, bro, because the celery ain't even fucking hit. He ain't even hit your fucking sandwich. I've had my day out. I ain't going home. I've had my day out. I ain't going home.
Oh my god. Ipswich drew today. What do you think they're going to be like the rest of the year?
I think they'll stay up.
I hope they do, mate, because that's one of the clubs. Not like these not like these yo-yo teams like Burnley and everyone. You see 'em, they're back up this year. I don't care about Burnley. I couldn't give a shit about them. I want teams like Ipswich to come up, contend. I was gutted about Luton going down. Yeah, I like Luton. I wanted them. They're a proper old school club, man. I wanted Luton to stay up. It just brings a bit of excitement into people going to Kenilworth Road. It just brings a bit of difference, doesn't it?
No, I like Ipswich. I want Ipswich to stay up. I know a couple of
Top tier punditry as always. I like Ipswich. I want them to stay up.
I think they will, to be fair. I think they're a better. I think they did what they're going to do what Luton did last season, but they have invested in the quality I don't think Luton did last year.
And I like their manager for having a bit of balls and saying, actually, I've had bigger offers, but I'm staying with my club. I really like that. And some other managers need to take notes as well.
I think we're seeing that in football. Like Alonso was the same. He
Come on,
could have gone
Kelsey.
anywhere he wanted, and he went, I'm going to stay here for another year, prove myself in the Champions League,
Yeah.
try and win a league again, and then go from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I this is the year for me. Everton are gone. They are terrible.
Everton.
Yeah, they're
They're
terrible.
down.
I'm 99% sure they're getting another points deduction. And yeah, their team is awful. Like they're absolutely dreadful.
Everton done.
Yeah. On the bright side for them, at least they're going to have the nicest stadium in the Championship.
I think their new. I've seen their new stadium. Let us know what you think in the comments about their new stadium. I think their new stadium's shit, mate. It's shit. It looks tiny. It's a sheer drop. So in all those old school stadiums, you feel like if you stand up and celebrate, you're going to drop straight down 30
To be
flights
fair,
of stairs.
City's the Etihad got the same thing.
telling
with
you
it.
now-
Etihad, shit.
I'm telling
Oh,
you
yeah.
now, Benny could throw that bit of celery from one half to the other half. Of the seats, he could throw that bit of celery because it just feels so compact.
Yeah.
And for a new stadium, I know it's on a nice setting on the water and stuff, but for me, if you're a club with that much history, you've got to be doing something bigger. We're talking 50, 60,000. I think the capacity is quite big, but it just looks tiny.
Yeah, no, I think it's definitely.
I think it's over 40,000.
I think it's bigger than that. I think it's.
It doesn't look. It looks about
So,
25,000. Honestly,
I'm fairly certain. You know, when there was talks of us getting a bigger stadium,
Yeah.
or not getting but increasing the size of our current one,
yeah.
Right, sorry.
we could get 55,000.
Here we go. Second half. We're back at it.
Yeah, we could get 55, and I think there still would have been bigger
Chelsea
than
1-0.
at that point.
Sorry, Scott. Sorry, Scott, mate. It's
Fuck
just-
off.
Oh my god. This guy, I love this guy, man.
Who?
You fucker.
What's wrong with me?
Nothing's wrong with you. You're fucking hilarious. He's got. Look at this guy. He's got a bit of the audacity on him. He's got a bit of celery hanging out his Gucci bag. He's slumped back. He's got a Stella in his right hand, and he's just like,
He's content. He's
look
at
at
home.
him. What are
I'm
you
fucking
doing here?
happy.
What are you doing here?
Don't know yet. I haven't worked it
Stop
out.
touching the mic as well, mate. It muffles.
When I was young.
Oh my god. Fuck me.
Anyway, look. Boys. Up Joes.
Oh, Benny, mate. Don't change.
Absolute mess.
Don't change.
Don't change. Look, we've kicked off. I didn't
We
even
have kicked
realise
off.
because Benny was distracting me with the.
No changes as far as I can tell. from either
David
team.
says Palmer off, Benny on. Don't think that's going to be possible, mate. After that,
I'll
Sunday
be
come.
on man with my knickers.
There we go. You heard it here first. Second half, hopefully. I mean, to me, it feels like it's on the ropes a little bit at the moment. If Chelsea want to win this game, you need to sort of get a goal early on here.
Yeah, I think second goal, I think will be fine.
Second goal will be halfway to Sid.
Come
It's
on,
nowhere
Sid.
near from over here.
Boy. Good boy. No.
No, that's fine. We got it back. There he is with his
Viva!
iced
Hello.
coffee.
And the sensible one of the group. Sorry, mate.
Chivago. Ooh.
Any changes?
No, from
Nah,
neither team.
no changes. Yeah, kills.
That's a foul.
That's a foul. Me and Ken have shots. Me and Ken have shots. La 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 la. La la la. Please don't tell nobody. Please don't tell nobody. La la la.
Sorry, Alex. Alex put me and Benny on a drinking ban before we come on here. He said, please don't drink before you go on there. And I'm sat on the train with
Talking to the wrong people.
10 Stellas, and I'm like, shit, might have a problem here. But nah, we've been all right, haven't we, Benny? We're taking it steady.
Yeah, up the Chelsea.
Might be at 7 o'clock, but...
Getting sacked in the morning.
Getting sacked in the morning.
Benny's final appearance on the live watch-along.
No.
Nah, he'll be here every week, trust me. Nah, not every week. You gonna go? When are you going to see next game, Benny? You're not seeing
I
next
got
week,
I got Brighton at home and Forest at home.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I'll probably be here next week.
Nice.
good man. Do you buy a ticket for next week or not?
Nah,
No.
You going West Ham?
I might be able to get a West Ham ticket. Not sure yet.
Cool.
But a lot of my mates go off. Don't go to West Ham. It's crap.
It's all right. I haven't been for a few years. The thing
There's
is that
nothing there, though.
the thing is the athletic track takes the atmosphere a little.
Yeah.
bit.
It's so far
I know,
away
mate.
from the pitch.
Yeah, that's
And
the
it's
problem.
so open. it's hard to like,
Yeah,
have a
I've
loud
been
atmosphere.
told
and
that
it's,
as
it's
well.
not
So
exactly
weird.
it's not
You can't
exactly a
hear-
sharp stand either, is it? It's a fucking like the stand's like that. So even
Yeah.
if you're at the back, the people at the front are still far away from the pitch. But if you're at the back, you're fucking miles away.
Yeah, see, I got told that as well.
Yeah.
And you can't hear like the Chelsea fans at the back
Mm.
because of how open it is. It's
Are
really weird.
they're in the middle behind the goal, aren't they? The away
Yeah.
fans.
Come on,
Yeah.
Chelsea.
It's really weird.
Not as I was talking about Wolves last week. Have you went Wolves away?
Yeah.
You know they
I love
spread them.
that.
They spread them all out. Do you like that? Because you can't really get it going.
Wise, it's not that good.
No,
but
it's not.
View-wise, it's nice.
You got all the hospitality boxes behind you as
Yeah.
well. All them.
Where was you, Servet? You was one of
Yeah,
them.
I'm not
a few weeks
slagging.
ago,
I'm
innit?
not slagging hospitality off. I'm saying they were behind the away. Shit, I've been caught out there. That's good though. Have you been up there? Hospitality. It's good, man.
I couldn't do it every week though.
Jason Cundy was up there, just fucking
was it?
like in his shorts, mate, just having a glass of
He
wine.
loves it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean in terms of atmosphere, like no one sings up there. But
But as it stands now, there's no difference to Matthew Arden, so you might as well get your buffet and drinks and that.
monkfish,
Yeah.
fucking main course. Everyone else is having pucker pies. That was good.
Was it Champions Bar?
Hmm?
Was it Champions Bar?
It was
Or
what's it?
Canterville?
Fucking something sweet.
Oh, the Rosens.
Wise sweet.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's nice. That.
That's where Clarkson sits up there.
That was it.
Not he wasn't there. I think he's too busy at the moment, but it's decent. It's expensive up there though.
Mm. Next season, the whole East Stand will be hospitality.
Probably.
I can't believe that all of West up has gone.
What?
Compared to last year.
What they
So
do?
there was just Westview.
Yeah.
Now
They put more boxes and stuff in. Or?
Yeah.
Really?
there's no West Upper anymore.
It's just all
So it
fucking.
used to be
it's good.
Westview,
You
West
know why
Upper.
that is? All the fucking,
Yeah, yeah.
all the American lot will be over,
Yeah, Todd
mate.
Bowley's friends.
Go on, Chelsea.
Even when you leave the ground, it's mad, isn't it? Because
Ken.
It's like it's all. I said to someone the other day, it's almost like a little village outside. Like
Yeah.
got all hotels. You've got the different, even the different hospitality packages because they can't fit them all in the grounds. Some of the bars there, but I don't know about you boys. I think compared to Arsenal, I looked because shout out to Rofster. Rofster's watching at the moment. My mate who I run the football with. He's a massive Arsenal fan. The bottom tier package at Arsenal at the moment for hospitality is £600, and that's with a paid bar. With a paid fucking bar, boy. So you go in the hospitality and you've got to pay for a drink. £600. That is nuts. Do you think that's slightly taken away from? Because you know people, when you go to the Medeski, I mean, you can go and go to a paid. You pay £50 and you can sit in hospitality. Do you think that's sort of taking the fun away from treating yourself on a home game? £600. It's way too much, isn't it?
Oh, it's way too much.
People
But-
pay it.
But yeah,
Yeah,
people,
that's
that's
the
the thing. It's people that you'll have people that will pay it, and that's why they can charge those prices.
Yeah.
Against Liverpool, even like normal tickets.
Oh.
Against Liverpool, Chelsea-Liverpool in the final.
Go, Chelsea.
When they announced the prices, the whole Chelsea and Liverpool media went mental, talking bad about the FA. What happened? Wembley was sold out from
Yeah.
Chelsea and Liverpool fans.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter how much they're going to charge. We're going to pay it.
The only problem is, boys.
So what the FA are not the issue. I think it's us
Yeah.
accepting these prices.
The only
If no one
problem is,
goes to
boys, when
football
you put-
anymore, they'll change it.
Yeah, sorry, Sammy. When you put these prices up, the clientele that you get in there, it just takes the atmosphere away. Because your hardcore fans, unfortunately, some of them have. Don't get me wrong, but not everyone's got £250, £300 to be going to a cup final after going on holiday in the summer and stuff. And the sort of people that go, this is another thing we're talking about with the chance. If you've got business people going there, people that are absolutely loaded that go, I'm going to pay to go to the final, but I won't go during the year.
Yeah.
It takes away from the atmosphere. And at these final games, if you're putting the ticket prices up that much, that's the games where you need the fans. I'm saying there needs to be a cap on it, to be honest. You need to start capping finals at like £50 or something. Fuck the resellers off. And then
We need to.
yeah.
We need to make the first move of not going.
Yeah, I think that's
You
the
don't
thing.
come
It's
in
when
and watch along.
it's when fans.
Yeah.
It's
Stop
when
going Wembley.
it's
Come
when
to the
fans
Wembley.
stop going.
Be a
it's when-
fair few of us in
Yeah,
it.
and that's how Arsenal got rid of Arsene Wenger. It was only until Emirates couldn't sell out.
Oh my
wow,
Fuck!
What a goal.
That's a
That's a very good goal. But it was only since Emirates stopped selling tickets, Arsenal thought, you know what, we have to sack him now.
It's just the same. I remember there was the old Blackburn manager when they had.
Right,
I don't know if
boys.
they're still the same owners when they like they
Crystal
hate their
Palace
owners.
just scored against
The
the
reason he
old
got sacked is the
Chelsea.
same thing. They just stopped turning up and started
You have to
walking
hurt
out.
the
One all.
pockets.
Yeah. I don't
a
know what
very
you
good
think
goal.
about it, but I might
Let's
go
watch
to
the
the pub
replay.
now.
That was a good
Fuck
goal.
it.
So all of our defenders were there. The whole team was in the box.
I can't say that.
What a goal that is. I'm sorry, but
I can't even be
Palmer
mad
has
at
to
that.
take some of the blame there because he's not.
Palmer?
Yeah, when that ball's come out, he's just. You watch this again. Well, I don't think they're going to show it from that far out. But when that ball
no
first
one's on him.
drops, Palmer did not run out to him there.
'Cause
He's
the
jogged
defenders
out
are-
to him,
defenders
and that's
are in
you have
the
to make the
box,
first
yeah.
move there.
So it's got to be an attacker.
Yeah,
That's got
he
to stop
doesn't. He
that.
doesn't get a lot of blame. He's a great player, but Palmer has to take a bit of blame there because he
No.
does, Benny. He does.
Who's the closest to him?
Yeah, the thing is, he ends up being the closest because Caicedo goes to close who had the ball, and took the shot,
Fucking hell.
and then that space opens up.
Well, looks like my fucking...
Chelsea won. Crystal Palace won. Let us know what you think in the comments. Poor
Go
goal
on,
to
Chelsea.
concede. Really,
Oh,
We all said
Palmer,
there'd be no
brother.
clean sheet.
it was a poor clearance up in the air. Ball's fallen. Palmer hasn't got to it, and Aze's ended up with a great finish. I mean, it's a great goal. Crystal Palace are on the break
Yeah,
again here.
break. Again.
Oh my!
Gusto.
Grab that. Hold
We're on
on.
track though. We said you lot said 3-1.
said
I
3-1.
said 2-1. So we're getting there. You said 4, innit?
No, I said 3-1. Go,
Go on,
Gusto.
Ronnie. Go on.
Too
Got to
much.
give him an option. No,
Too
no.
much. Alright, get up now.
Oh, nonny,
That's a
nonny.
handball, I think.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's not looking good.
I know.
And if it does, oh, nonny, nonny.
Still going out, Benny.
Fuck off, Palace. Faggots. Look at 'em.
They're good fans though.
They are.
Huddersfield and Palace are probably the best.
Huddersfield.
Was it you that went Huddersfield away?
I think I Huddersfield away. I remember them when we played them at home. I remember they were good.
Yeah, I
Oh.
remember someone telling me in that. Old,
We
Playoff
can't tell.
final- playoff
We can't
final,
tell
they
the
were great.
Chelsea channel they're good fans, bro. That you can't do that. Come on,
Who else was
we're Chelsea, bro. Come on.
no, but we should learn from them.
Oh, well,
It's like we just admitted Stamford Bridge as a library.
it is.
That's my local club. To be fair, I should be supporting them.
Palace?
Yeah, all my mum's family are
I
Palace
hate
fans.
their stadium so much.
Yeah, it's old, too old.
Come on, Chelsea.
So you're both from Reading?
Yeah. I've moved back to Basingstoke yesterday. Actually, moved into my new place, but I'm from Basingstoke. Moved to Reading for a year. I've always worked in Reading though.
There's Chelsea trend going there.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
trend.
I know.
So many of you lot.
yeah.
Even Alex.
I know. Yeah.
Came from Chelsea.
This little guy as well. Fucking, he loves Reading, doesn't he? Absolute menace. Walking through the streets, people recognising him earlier. Throwing celery everywhere.
Celery. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.
Where'd you get that from? That little cafe
Next
place
door,
up
yeah.
the road, the black one with the black
Wait,
front.
you
That's
getting
it,
a
yeah.
beer?
Nice, mate. Yeah.
Getting a beer. Oh, no, actually, I got one.
You should just crop him out the stream. Like.
Yeah. Benny. Stop vaping.
Don't get told that the fire alarm's on.
Who's coming on?
Oh,
Felix coming on.
Neto.
I really respect this manager. He doesn't
Go
care how early it
Felix.
is.
No.
57th minute.
This is
Uncle
what I
Milan.
said
Nothing,
last
get
week,
off.
mate. Do you know what, Sammy?
He's learned from Pep.
So many people wait to the 70th, 80th minute. It's
Yeah.
too late. You need to 10 minutes
Go
after
Felix.
half
I
time.
say, if it's not working, yeah. And the thing is, he's not. It's also who he's subbing off as well. Like it doesn't matter if you're having a poor performance. It doesn't matter who you
Yeah.
are. He's taking you off.
One of the
Exactly.
biggest signings of the summer. Well, if you're
Yeah.
not performing, get off.
Yeah, come on.
It was to you, I think. I hated Sarri. I remember debating Scott and Lewis about Sarri.
Now, to be fair, at the time I hated Sarri. I've grown to like him since
Oh,
he
really?
left.
Oh, really?
But at the time, yeah, no, there was some stuff he did that annoyed. the
From
shit
day
out
one,
of
I've
me.
hated Poch. Even at PSG, I just didn't rate Poch. Only
Yeah,
because he
man.
hasn't won a trophy.
Good man.
How can you bring a trophyless manager to the club. So when I saw this Enzo guy replacing Poch, we've actually downgraded from Poch because this guy hasn't even got Premier League experience. No. So I was really against this guy. But what I'm seeing, I'm really rating him. He's got balls to drop big players.
Yeah.
57th minute, he's taken off a new sign.
Yeah, but you can see the way
he's told Misha publicly, you didn't perform. Not many managers do that.
You can see how we want to play, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. He knows his first 11. And he's made it clear to the Chelsea players. If you don't play well, you're not getting in. I don't care who you are. And I like that.
We'll score. Trust me.
So no one's safe in this team if you think about it.
Nope.
And that's probably why he wanted a big squad.
Well, no, he didn't. He wanted a small squad. That was the whole point. Because like most managers do, because it's easier. Like it's easier to work with because you're not working with 30-something players.
But he trains with only a small squad, don't he? That's probably going to be his message. If you don't perform well, you're not in this short training session.
Maybe, yeah.
I like him.
I like him as well. He told people doesn't like Sterling. Get rid of Sterling.
The only thing is, Leicester fans told me he has plan A, and that's it.
The thing is, I think
need to go down.
The thing, what I'm seeing,
bullshit.
What I'm seeing already though is there is a level
saw it
of
against Leicester ourselves. Once Leicester got that red card,
yeah, that's what they say.
The thing is, what I'm liking is I'm already seeing some level of adaptation with like the shape.
Wolves, he changed it
because like against Inter we played that diamond midfield thing. And then Wolves we changed it, so we went 3 in midfield as opposed to like 2, which was nice to see.
Against Servette, I didn't like that no striker.
That's all.
You know, like from the 80th minute, he took all the strikers off. He took Goulier and Jackson off. I didn't understand that.
He's done that. He did that against Wolves though, but we were ahead, so it didn't really matter as much.
Fuck.
Christ. Don't leave Eze by
How
himself.
much space he's got?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Fuck me. Pick your man up.
Don't let him cut in.
Well done.
You know what he wants to do every time?
That's the thing with Palace. They just need one run. They don't need to play.
Look how much space he's got here. He didn't even have to play that ball. He could have run an extra 5-10 yards.
Did he make the England squad?
I don't know if Eze did.
He
might have done. I'm just not sure. I don't remember.
To be fair, that's poor from him there. Great first touch, but I don't know what he was trying to do, to be honest.
Because Gusto didn't look confident.
No.
He's not crossing like he did last season.
It's because he's not getting. That's a tactic. It's because he's not really getting into positions to be able to do that anymore.
I think that's the tactic, isn't it? Yeah, it's not him. But it's working with Cucurella going into midfield.
Cucurella versus Mateta is not
what idiot put him on that? The shortest player onto the tallest Palace player. Our team's too small though.
Well, that's why we signed
him. No height.
We signed 6'4" Gui or whatever, isn't it? Like Vega's 6'7", I think.
No, look how small our players look to Palace. I think every single one's smaller than Palace. Nice.
Benny's falling asleep watching this. I saw him drifting off for a second then.
Oh.
Wake up, Benny. Benny, wake up.
I'm waiting for the Chelsea wake up.
What the hell was
that?
Oh, fuck.
Did we get too excited against Wolves?
I don't think we did. I
did tell people like relax, like it's one off.
The thing is, I think was like I think we played well today, especially in attack. It's just like it's been that final thing.
Yeah.
Like Noni had that chance that he missed.
That's why we need a top striker.
We don't need a top.
We need that little thing.
We don't need.
You know, like Haaland, he doesn't do anything apart from
shoot.
Yeah, but the thing for me, we've got enough to get top. It depends what our goals are. For me, we've got enough in attack to get top 4. Go on, Jackson.
Jackson!
Called back. What was he called back
the
for?
ref done that late. He's going to get yellow. I knew it.
You're kidding me.
Some things never change. Some things never fucking change.
Oh, you Taylor in disguise.
Oh, you Taylor.
It wasn't time wasting. It's 1-1. That's a bit harsh, that yellow.
Yeah, it is.
What is that for putting the ball in the back?
I don't
of
know
net?
what that's for. I don't know if that's for
it's
the foul
technically
or
time-
Surely not.
Time wasted.
Oh,
The thing is, that's something you should be doing as a player, because if it does get pulled to
Yeah.
VAR
yeah,
and it gets ruled against it, you've still scored.
100%.
Sometimes the linos put the flag
Yeah,
up, but the referee
yeah, and you
disagrees
should,
with
you
it.
should always still
Yeah,
score.
yeah.
That should be taken out. That's
And
something
you
they
can
need to
tell
look
when
at.
it's a dodgy thing. Like
Will they look at it? Will they fuck?
you see some players, strikers, they just boot it in the stand. That's obviously time wasted.
Yeah.
So you can tell Jackson
Yeah,
wasn't
you've got
time
to
wasted. And he wants
secure
to
it.
win.
Yeah.
1-1's bad for Chelsea. He's not time wasting, is he?
I agree.
Yeah, so unless that was for the actual foul, maybe.
Well, even yesterday was horrible. Did you see the Arsenal game?
I
The
didn't
yellow
want
cards.
to watch it now.
I agree
the,
with.
the,
Go
only-
on,
the only one I
Chelsea.
saw. I didn't see the first one. I saw the second one. The second one is a yellow card. Like
I
that,
agree
like,
with Rice
yeah.
getting sent off, but Wolves. Well, Wolves.
Not Wolves.
Who is it?
Talking about Pedro.
Pedro.
Pedro,
When he
right.
booted the ball out, and he should have got yellow for that.
Yeah, I think it's
rest
just a
are too dodgy,
consistency
man.
thing. But yeah, the Rice one was a red card. At least the second yellow was. Like when he kicked the ball away.
We're
but it's
falling off,
like-
man. English fans are getting crap. English refs are crap.
Well, English refs have been crap for time.
We're falling off. What's going on?
Mate, the amount of support they've got upstairs, things need to start fucking changing, because it's an absolute disgrace that we're entering another season in the biggest league in the world, and they're still getting stuff wrong on a daily basis.
Go,
Oh,
Chelsea.
that's such a terrible pass.
English watch-alongs are doing good though.
Come on. Got 145 people in the stream.
Nice.
James Hamilton says Benny's looking
Felix.
sleepy.
It's the football, isn't it?
Benny,
Go on,
Benny.
Felix.
My name is Benny. You make me happy when skies are grey.
Dudley says take the beer off him and get him a water. We've actually put water in the can, don't worry, Dudley. So there's put water in
Who
there.
says that, Dudley? Hey, Dudley, son. Are you sitting at home with your kids and your wife? Well, unfortunately for you, bruv.
You're in better places.
Yeah, I'm having a laugh, unlike you, son. Sorry, boy.
Up the watch-along.
Oh my god, Benny, I'm crying. Oh, Federico says, I think we need a sub soon. Oh
I
my
agree.
god.
I
Daily CFC Focus says, how you watching? My friend's actually at the game just FaceTiming us. Nothing dodgy going on here at all, mate. But yeah. Yeah, guys, if you are just tuning in, make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Thanks for joining us. Get those questions for as well. We haven't had many for a while.
Go on, Nonny.
Go on, Neto.
I agree though with whoever said we need a sub. Need something different because this is.
Let's get the comments up. The mood has died since 1-1, hasn't it?
Oh,
just gone a bit flat.
nonny, da 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 da.
It is his own show, isn't it?
Oh, that's a
Penny
good
shot.
ball.
Fuck me.
No, what?
How the hell did he miss that?
Because my name is Chelsea, and I'm
That's it,
Benny
Gusta's
from
out for the season.
Reading. Oh, nonny. Things have died. I'm going home. Things have died and I'm going home. Fucking love Chelsea. Come on,
Good
boys.
tackle. It's a beautiful tackle.
Come on, boys.
Still
Wait,
amazing.
Oh,
wait,
I'll tell you
wait.
what, that could be
Get some
that could be
fucking-
bad.
Get some gears
Still on
up.
his ankle.
When I was
Bit of a
young.
worry here for Gusto, guys. He's that looks quite serious actually. I mean, the studs have gone directly on his ankle there. He's in a lot of pain.
Ouch.
Let's just see. I mean, he's not seems to be rolling
He hasn't got
around.
a
He
chance,
looks
has he?
controlled, but it was bad. It wasn't intentional. It
Crap.
was the landing foot of the studs, but it does look. Yeah, it looks bad.
James says, will you be live streaming the Bournemouth game?
Yeah,
There's a watch along every
we
game,
should we
bro.
should be doing every single game. A couple of the Europa Conference leagues, I'm not quite sure. Actually, no, we probably
Slacking.
will be doing
You
them.
should be here every Thursday, mate.
We should probably will be doing them
Getting
because
the
a lot
last
of people
train
won't
home.
be going to them. But yeah,
Slacking.
we're
Todd
going to aim to be on
Bowley.
every game. Barrow, I'm looking forward to fucking Barrow, mate.
Barrow's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be weird.
Oh, I'm here
Is
for
it home
Barrow.
or away?
Home.
Big
I love,
day
I
out
love a
for Barrow.
small stadium away game.
Ole, ole, ole. Ole, ole, ola. Enzo Maresca. You
Interesting
better
sub.
do what you can. Do what you can.
You sound like the MLS, mate.
That's true.
I believe we're gonna win. I think that's the worst chant in football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? At least they sing.
Exactly right.
Federico says, what are your thoughts on Reece James? Do you think we can keep him forever, or is he just too injury prone?
Depends
Injury
on.
prone. Sorry,
Depends on
man.
what happens when he
injury
comes
What,
back.
prone.
you get rid of him this season, or you give him a while longer to see
Nah.
how he comes
This
back?
is his
and-
last.
I was
Last
gonna say,
season.
this is
Last
his last chance. The surgery was the only
Yeah, I
thing
agree.
that was keeping him potentially like being fit.
Yeah.
But yeah, and even this last injury, the only thing that saved him in my mind was the fact he was suspended anyway. So he's just
That
missing the
actually
games he
helped him,
would have.
didn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just missing the games he would have missed. After that, if he gets another one, then yeah, it's over.
It's a
Yeah,
shame-
I
it's a
feel
shame,
it.
I
really,
found
innit?
it weird. Pulisic hasn't been injured in
Yeah, but
Serie A.
it's the same with like
And
other
Kante.
Yeah, but Kante, it's just the league they're playing in. That's the thing. It's the league. It's the speed of the league. It's the physicality and whatnot.
Is this to do with, because obviously last year there was an absolute, pouring of injuries, especially in the squad. Is that to do with the backroom staff? Do you think? Is it just pure unluckiness? I mean, there's got to be some link, isn't there? Last season there was one point. I think there was 14, 15 players out at one
Oh
time.
yeah, I think so.
Is that to do with the backroom staff, guys? I know they've
It's
had a
been
complete
everything.
wipeout now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they've had a wipeout, haven't they?
Yeah.
They've had a new backroom staff in terms of
We need Eva back.
the injury team.
We had no injuries with
We
Eva.
need a miracle.
I don't care what she did off the pitch. I think you know what I'm on about.
Oh,
But
what
it
is that? Who's
worked.
with Mourinho?
Yeah, yeah. But it worked. I don't care what you do if you get the players fit.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, I think it was-
Was
She
it
was fit
confirmed,
herself,
by the
mate.
way?
I have no idea. No idea.
You don't know what's rumours nowadays.
Yeah, I think it is a mix of everything. I think Poch didn't help. I think the recovery, I think some of the players were doing wasn't good enough.
I saw one of the gym sessions the other day on Instagram.
Oh, that was embarrassing.
It looked fucking terrible, mate.
Get on with you.
And non-football accounts were talking about it. Like random American PTs were like, "Look at this soccer team hit workout." Like that's how bad.
It looked like Zumba, mate.
Yeah. No, that was embarrassing. There was no effort.
I know. It's
was
like
like-
someone was on the strings, weren't they? Like on the phone. Like, it's just,
That
yeah.
was bad.
It's not what you should. At a top tier club, you walk into any top tier. I mean, apart from United, United have been, their fucking training.
Fuck United.
I thought they'd be proper strict of like.
They're
training
just
like
their
that.
training
I
ground,
thought
mate.
you'd be
As Ronaldo
screamed
said,
at.
it's dilapidated.
Yeah.
their entire everything about their club is.
It's just living in the past, really.
Get on
But
with
you've
you.
got to have a strict regime. I'm telling you now. I watched. I'm not sure if you boys have watched Ryan Tafsoli. You know, who plays for Wickham. He's got a YouTube channel. At Wickham,
I've heard of
they're
him,
in
yeah.
League One Wickham. Their training regime is unbelievable.
Oh,
They've
Gusto's
all got
fucked.
those fit watches on. They track
Fucking
every
hell,
single
that-
thing. They track all their
Anyway,
diets. And
wait,
you
wait.
look at a club like
Let-
Chelsea, and you think surely they've got to be, above these. And when you look at Wickham,
That's
that are
bad.
actually
That's
outdoing Chelsea in terms
yeah.
of the fitness regime, it's
And we've got limited money. We've got no
Theoretically.
budget, so we can buy anything.
and their training facilities is dreadful. Wickham, but I tell you what, they put them through their paces.
Mm.
They look like a
Well, they're
camp.
showing James.
Gusto's just gone
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And I think it's a hamstring again as well for Gusto.
yeah, according to
He's
the
getting
game.
injured a lot though, Gusto.
Fuck me.
He's not far behind James.
Yeah, according to the
I
game,
thought Dicey right-
I thought he wasn't on the bench.
Gusto got an injury. James is
I'd
out,
put
and now
Cucurella
we've got
right
Assel
I'd
Sassy.
put Caicedo right back and put
Caicedo.
move Enzo back and put Dewsbury Hall in. Or I'll tell you what I do, put Nkunku in.
Disaster.
Yeah, we need.
Recipe
Oh,
for disaster.
What?
Fuck off.
Mudrik's coming on for who? It's 1-1.
Oh,
we
here
need to
we go.
score.
It's probably Madueke, I'd assume. Or it's
151
Jackson and you're
people in
putting
the
Felix
chat.
up front.
What do you think about Mudryk coming
I
on?
just said I'm starting to like this manager.
Just put a
and then he
yes
does
or a
that.
no. Let us know.
Depends who's coming off.
Maybe he's going to be
Ain't-
right back. He's
ain't
going to
gonna
be a
be-
fullback.
No, it'd probably be
I think Frank did that a few times.
You
Nutcase.
super fucking fat cunt.
Benny, not the C word, man.
We had a whole list of words we can't say in this.
And he's just-
Specifically
and he's
said
just-
this before we started, and you went, "Nah, I can't, mate. I haven't said that word in weeks,
Oh,
mate.
interesting.
Especially
You're going to
not
get a
here."
letter from Alex tonight.
Yeah, so he's doing what I said just within.
Sorry if you're watching them.
He's doing what I said
Yeah,
just with
apologise for
Felix
that.
instead
Sorry,
of
boys.
Nkunku.
Maybe some Madric's pace is going to help. Who knows? Who's that next to
I was
Sancho?
about to ask the same thing. Who the hell is
Jordan Sancho, you know what we are.
Right, I'm going to the toilet quick.
You're not going to miss anything.
Fuck
Nope.
off, Alex.
Apart from Benny probably saying something you shouldn't say. I can't wait for tonight, Benny. Take you out the town walk. Get your celery out.
Need to score first. Oh my god, we're actually useless.
That was oh my days.
We got sold a dream at Wolves, I think.
We're just not doing the same thing. Like we're not doing the same patterns of play that opened up Wolves.
But I think Palace knew that. I think they watched a Wolves game to like prepare.
Bill, I still think our passing has not been good enough. Like it's
No.
not been quick enough, and that's the issue. It's like even if Palace know what we're going to do, if we can play quick enough, we can still get around them anyway. But yeah, this has been bad. There he is.
He's going to lose the ball, watch.
Do something,
Told
brother.
you.
Oh my fucking.
Told you, he's rubbish. Not a foul, play on.
This
I hate this kid, man.
stinks, bro. He is awful.
He's a Chelsea player, so I don't want to hate him. If
No,
that makes
but
sense.
it's-
Like, I wish him the best.
Bro, I've waited 2 years.
Did you
Like,
give him a foul for that?
Yeah.
I don't think that was a foul, you know.
We've been
But
waiting for what, nearly 2
I can't
years
stand him.
for him to show anything.
Hello, I'm from Strasbourg. What do you think about my club?
Do you want
Chelsea 2.0. Yeah, Dave Madrid
Do you
online.
want
Yeah, please.
Madrid?
Does Todd Bowley own that club then?
Well, not Top
He's got a
Bowley,
share.
Blueco.
Ah,
Clear Lake, the company owns.
I was thinking about this the other day, boys. I was going to bring it up today. As a fan, I mean, I know there's been a lot of negative energy around, obviously, Clear Lake, Blueco, and Bowley. You've got to have a certain element of respect for them as well because they've poured an awful lot of fucking money into the club.
I'll give him that.
That's why.
I'll give him that. He's not like...
I mean, I know it
Levy.
might have been... The thing that's the problem is it's in the wrong areas, isn't it?
That's the thing. I think the people that say that they're only in it for the money or they're only that's wrong.
That's
you
completely
wouldn't
wrong.
You
You
wouldn't
wouldn't
put
piss
this
all that
much
money off
money.
the wall.
Yeah,
He's not making
they're
a
just,
billion
I'll
profit
say what
anytime soon.
they're doing is naive. They're not like
Oh my God. I see that.
what's the word? Like they're not. It's not like they don't care. They're just what they're doing is naive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's basically how they've been since they come in. It's just doing things in a naive way.
He has done a few things wrong.
Yeah.
To the
Oh,
fans.
100%.
Absolutely.
Like,
Sanchez.
if you go to...
Too cool.
If you go to Chelsea away games, you know how important that £10 away coach was. Because we ain't got money to pay for the... Was it £200 Virgin train?
Yeah, I remember that one
got-
from
so
Liverpool,
that
coming
£10
back from
coach
Liverpool,
was so
90 quid
good.
or whatever
Yeah.
it was. Yeah.
That £10 coach was so good. So him getting rid of that was a joke.
Is that what he did straight away?
Yeah, that was one of his first things. Season tickets went up 5%.
What benefit does that have taking the coach away?
The season ticket
If it
one,
costs too much money, put the price up. I'd pay 15, 20 easy.
He's fucking paying people 300 grand a week that are shit
And it's the
and coming
fans
out and
paying
giving
for-
statements, and he's
Yeah.
taking coaches away. A coach costs maximum for one away coach costs maximum 1,500 quid for an away day.
Yeah.
What is that? Too much expenditure? Is it? That's a disgrace. I'm sorry. The fans come first.
And you need to keep the fans happy for your own
Exactly.
benefit.
Fucking free hospitality tickets pays for the fucking coach.
Mm.
Cheers, buddy.
The
Not
wages
a whim
are,
though, is it?
the wages
Let's
are
be
lower
honest.
now.
It's not a whim. He gets the brunt of it, doesn't he?
Yeah, I do feel sorry for Bowley in that aspect,
Yeah.
where it's like he even
He did try, yeah.
it's not even that. Even the stuff that's happening now, it's
He
his
gets
name
the
that's
blame.
put on everything.
Yeah,
Even if
'cause
it's
they're
Egg
not gonna go,
Barley
No
or
one
the
talks
rest.
about the Turkish
I'll say,
guy.
well,
They
that's
wanna pick
no
on
one.
a
No one talks
person,
about
don't
Egg
they?
Barley. No one talks about
Is he Turkish or Iraq?
Iranian, I think,
Iranian.
American Iranian. something
Don't
like
you?
that. No one talks about the rest of Clear Lake. It's Bowley all the time. And that's where I feel sorry for him.
You boys seeing the freeze
Yeah.
on the screen.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it.
Yeah.
It's been the best part of the second half, to be honest.
See, Madrid scored.
Sancho soon. We don't have to see him.
Might have to get older.
Oh, it's a Wi-Fi thing.
YouTube stuff. I've got a bit of freeze on, mate.
It's the Wi-Fi.
I don't know if it's I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi or in all. I've got one if you want it. I've got one for a tenner if you want it. Seriously, I'm not even joking.
Really?
Yeah. I got one in here for a tenner. Did I leave mine here last week?
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Find it, tenner. I generally left my charger. I'll sell it for a tenner.
Oh,
Fuck it, a bit of money on the side. Where is it?
I can't find it. I need to do the stream.
That's how you make quick money.
Easy £10.
Don't even know what's going on. If the stream is on, we're going through some technical difficulties.
Yeah,
so I don't know what's going on.
The stream is still going. We are going through some technical issues, plus some financial issues.
Yeah, I think the Wi-Fi is down. Is the stream working on yours?
Yeah, it's still going.
You can't even sell it. I should just zoom into him sleeping. Out the jails.
Oh, yeah, come.
Didn't get the sale done, guys.
Finished helping the general public.
Didn't get the sale done.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
bottle
Actually,
shop.
no, is that's plug that. Is that mine there?
No.
No, fuck, they've gone, mate. That's a tenner down the drain. Fuck.
Shocking. What does she want? iPhone?
Oh.
cable?
We are back. Only missed 3 minutes.
Hooray.
Come on, Chelsea.
Disaster in the business department.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
so close to the sale, and I accidentally mentioned that it wasn't the right USB
Yeah,
for
look,
him.
flopped it.
Cam was going to take the old sale out, but the girl walked in and she said, yeah, not for me.
You bottled it, mate.
You bottled it. You bought.
Yeah, it is that one. Well, I'm gonna run after it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
She's already bought one now.
Come on, Chelsea.
Oh,
That's how you
sweet.
know this area is rich. If someone's paying £10 for a second-hand
Yeah.
fake charger.
It's like,
Bloody hell.
anyone wants to sell
I'll say a
chargers, I'm
pound
willing to
will
buy
go
one.
away. It's a shame we can't have the sound on.
I'm surprised he ain't brought Nkunku on.
Mm.
So what's Felix doing? Is he left wing?
No, he's number 10 now because
There you go, boy.
what's his name? Mudrik's on.
It's got a 1-1 or whatever, hasn't it?
Has on that.
Unfortunately.
Come on, Chelsea. Do, do, do.
It's typical Chelsea to win 6-2 and then this. Falling asleep.
Not me, mate. Be right.
Still think we don't need a striker?
Yeah, no, like I don't think our issues today have been like are fixed by a striker.
It's midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just structure. Again,
Secured
it's
the
it's
bag?
a system thing.
Did you find her?
Ah, sad times. Don't
Oh,
just don't fucking concede. I swear.
Don't get repeat business down around here.
go on, Misha. Lose the ball.
Damn it,
go on,
Jack.
mate.
Go on, look at
He's
Jackson
going
or
to go far
someone.
and lose it.
That's not
Hey,
bad. Go on,
yeah,
Felix.
ball.
That's good, ball, that's good.
You got 3 people making the same run. That's cool.
Don't shoot.
They know Nani's the one that's like gonna threaten him, so they've got like
Yeah.
3v1 against him all the time.
He's a bit selfish sometimes, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's like Sterling a bit. I just pass. All of that just to pass back to the keeper.
It's the first time I noticed Colwell today.
You all right, Benny?
He looks like he's been up
That's
24
not
hours.
Score, bro.
Yeah,
Not
man.
score.
Bridge looks pretty
Score.
dead at the moment, doesn't it?
Pub.
It really does.
Beers.
Think they're gonna boo at 1-1.
Come
Probably.
on, come on. Oh, Chelsea, Chelsea.
We're dead in the middle, aren't we?
Yeah. It's because we've only got technically one midfielder now because Caicedo's gone right back. That's a ball.
How the hell did he get?
Oh my days.
We have 5 defenders there.
Mudryk actually.
Come on, Chelsea.
Mudryk actually did well there.
5 minutes ago.
No, Chelsea, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.
Still think it's gonna be 3-1.
Nope. Oh, here we go. He's in Kunku.
And Gugu on for who?
Nani.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's Palmer going on the right.
To be fair, he didn't do anything today. He
I
had a
thought-
big
I thought-
chance first.
I
half.
thought he was good in the first half. But yeah,
Yeah.
second half they've just taken him out of the game.
Come on.
Apparently it's 2-1 Spurs. Not 2-1 Spurs, 2-1 Newcastle.
Yeah, ski top. Benny, you get the celery out.
Celery. Celery. If you don't come off the club, I'm going to lump of celery.
Wait, he's playing on the right.
It
He's
is
not a winger,
2-1.
though, Gugu.
2-1
Not like-
Newcastle. Isaac, 78th minute. They've actually scored 3 goals because there was an own goal as well by
Who,
Burn.
Newcastle or Tottenham?
Newcastle was an
Newcastle.
own goal.
Hey.
Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.
Oh my.
4 minutes left of regulation. Let us know what you think in the comments. Chelsea 1, Crystal Palace 1. Not looking too good at the moment. Will you be happy with the point against Palace? Personally, I don't think it's decent.
It's good.
Benny, it's not. You
It's
can't
not
take
good.
the point
I think we've
against
been.
Palace,
I think we've been the
man.
better team
We've
as
got
well.
like every striker in the world
No,
on the bench and
no,
playing
no.
today.
You fucking spent 1.2
Yeah.
billion pound, Benny. You got to take in one
no,
rules, mate.
No,
At home.
No. Yes.
Palace are going to play for the draw. They're well happy with a point. It's just a big test for the Chelsea players now.
Mm-hmm. This is a good point for them.
They didn't start well this year, did they?
Nope.
Because the way they
I'm
ended
alright,
last
I'm
season, I
happy.
thought Palace were going to be on it this year.
Yeah, they ain't been good so far.
They got good keepers.
I'm happy.
Oh, my customer.
I'm happy.
Got that. Can't believe I fucking knew I left this here as well. I went and bought
Jeffrey
another
Schlupp,
one the other day.
Jesus Christ. Forgot he still played for them.
He's been training with Liam Moore. Do you guys remember Liam Moore?
Yes.
Just retired, 31 years of age. You're a disgrace. He's been training with Jeffrey Schlupp during the summer, trying to get a team. Northampton got rid of him. Just shows, doesn't it?
Well, he tried to leave Bristol. I think it was Bristol for ages.
He was on 30k a week at Reading. Didn't play.
Oh, no, so it was Reading.
Didn't play for the last year and a half.
Yeah, it's because
30 grand a week, raking it in.
he kept trying to leave. He was your captain. He was their captain, wasn't he? He just kept trying to leave.
Dropped. He was shit. And he went to... I forget where he went after that, somewhere. And then he went to Northampton. Northampton got rid of him. He's too close to him there.
Yeah, we go.
What's the ref doing? Move him away.
Yellow card.
Yeah, that's time wasting. If there's fucking anything, that's time wasting. Not scoring a goal.
Apart from Gusto's injury, how much
No, he had the goal.
time was stopped?
So I'd say probably 5 minutes, 4 minutes.
It's more than enough to score one. Come on.
Definitely.
We're not even like playing like we're trying to win.
It's just slow.
Very slow.
That was a poor pass, but we take it.
Left. Oh, come on.
I'd go down there if I was him.
Yeah.
Was there
Got
any
new
contact
attack-
made? Let's
got
have a
new
look here.
wingers?
Was there enough contact made to go down? Because unfortunately in
That
this
was a
game and
terrible
age, but you
pass.
have to go down.
Don't know.
I reckon he'd have got one if he went down.
Got a new manager, new wingers, and we've got the same issues as last year. So I think it's time to say it's the midfield. It just doesn't work. Enzo, Caicedo.
8 added minutes.
Don't know how.
Yeah,
how they got
Chelsea.
that.
Thanks
Where
to
that come
Gusto.
from?
Thanks to Gusto.
Yeah, I don't know where the
I
hell
don't know where
that
it's
comes
come
from,
from, but
fair
I'll
enough.
take it.
8 minutes, come on.
Oh, their keeper was out for a bit, wasn't it? No, that was
No, it
the
was first half.
Yeah.
Gusto did his hamstring and his ankle. That must have been 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Palmer's been very deep today. Modric just passes it out. Nice.
Wisdom says, Benny, give us a wave. Benny, give us a wave.
Benny, give us a fucking love Chelsea. Fucking love Chelsea. Fucking love Chelsea. Fucking love Chelsea. Fucking love Chelsea.
Wisdom also said, tell Benny to wake up one stanner and he's almost at the part of passing out.
Tell that geezer, hey, if you want to meet me on the park, you know who I am. Fucking geezer.
You won't be there,
Apart
mate. You'll
from
be
Modric.
asleep.
Who
Oh
was
yeah,
next?
apparently I'm being asleep.
Nkunku,
But you haven't even
Felix,
partied with me, son.
Vega, Cassidy.
Someone
Dewsbury
said Palmer gets a yellow for
Oh, so he
nothing.
was the only winger
When did he get yellow?
available.
We brought every attacker on that we could. Only other person we could bring on is Dewsbury Hall, really.
Damn.
Just don't concede, man.
All right.
Counter attack, come on.
Come on. Pass the
Oh,
bloody
you
ball.
can't shift the ball out. Fucking hell, man.
There's a goal, Palace.
That was terrible.
I won't be shocked if Palace nick a goal
No.
in the last minute.
Plenty of time.
Nice.
Go on, boy.
Go on,
Look
back to
at, look at Felix. Look at Felix.
Beautiful.
Great
Jackson,
ball.
leave it the ball,
Don't
brother.
shoot.
Oh! Great effort from Jackson. Just hit the side net in there.
I would have left that.
Do you feel we
that's
could
what
have
I'm saying. I
taken
want him
another
to leave it
touch?
for
Or...
Felix. Felix could take it in his stride.
Let's have a look back at this. I think Jackson had a little bit more time there. Didn't have to sort of rush it as much.
It was a
Yeah,
terrible
he had
first touch. It
another
came off his
couple of
heel.
touches, if not feed Felix. Bit of a waste, in my opinion. And if you shoot, if you're shooting from there, you got to go across goal. Unfortunately,
Yep.
He's still on target.
you have to go across goal.
That's when we need a striker, mate. Top striker. You can play crap for 90 minutes. Just have that one shot
Hey, Baron.
goal. That's all Haaland does. Go on,
Go on,
Jackson.
Jackson.
Prove me wrong.
Please be onside.
Go on. Prove me wrong.
Go down.
Mug. That's why we need a top striker, Scott. See, Mikel was right. Mikel is right. Jackson shot.
Was he onside? He was onside.
He was
as
onside.
well. Oh, Jackson, brother.
John Obi Mikel. That's exactly what Mikel was on about. Jackson's good, but he's not clinical. If that was Haaland, goal. We need a striker, mate. That was the proof. He's had 2 chances in a minute. There's Terry Komatsu behind the keeper.
Tragedy.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
god. That guy is
He's a
fucking
legend.
everywhere, isn't he?
Everyone knows
Do you know
him.
what though? I have to say, his seat at the bridge, it looks shit to me. You know, he sits right behind the netting. Would you sit there?
Depends how high up. If
No,
you're
he's
like
right
right
behind the
by, yeah,
net.
no, that's no.
He loves it though.
He wants to be on camera, that's why. He's a legend though. He goes like every game.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
He's
what
going
the
to do
fuck
all those
was that,
Kazakhstans away. He loves Chelsea. Respect to him.
He actually moved over.
Yeah, just for Chelsea, yeah.
fucking-
I rate him.
Fair play.
I think all his money just goes to Chelsea. I
He loves a
respect
beer as well, doesn't he?
that. Yeah, yeah.
Loves a
I've
beer,
never
that
seen him
boy.
sober in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
He's pissed up every
He's
game.
always, yeah. I love him.
Good lad,
Go on,
Terry.
go on, Cole.
Too much.
Yeah.
Well
Go on
done,
for Fana.
Fana. It's the best thing he's done all day. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, left it open now. Go on, Levi. There you go.
Korea.
Yep, guys, final 3 minutes. We're jumping off in 3 minutes. So any final questions or thoughts, let us know in the comments. Chris says Chelsea scraping a draw versus Palace with the poo emoji. All right, Chris. Cheers for tuning in anyway, mate. Michael says terrible. Federico says Felix killing it. Scoreline suggests otherwise.
I think Felix has been good since he's come
It's
on.
been good, yeah.
Yeah, he's done nothing wrong.
Josh Whitfield says Osherman would have scored that.
I was waiting for that's
agree.
what I'm waiting for. I can just see Twitter's going to be a mess. of
No,
this.
boy.
Go on,
Oh.
Felix.
Oh, Mendes shot.
Back pass. Chris says Jackson is decent. To ask him to be Haaland is too much. Haaland 70 goals in 3 less than 3-4. We're not asking him to
I
be
never
Haaland.
said
Yeah,
Haaland.
we're
not
Just
asking him to
score
be
1v1.
Haaland, Chris. We're just asking him to score
Haaland's
when
a one-of-one player.
he's only got Henderson in front of him.
Have you seen, by the way, he is like on the number of hat tricks. I think he's like 5th in 70 games.
He's going to get
He's
the
the only
record
player.
under 100,
I
isn't
say
he?
he's the only player in the whole list to be on that list under 100 games. He's got 4 more to do, I think, to match who's first.
But people with no football knowledge, they hate on Haaland because he's not that good in build-up play, creativity.
It depends on what you're after.
But he's a striker. I don't care.
It depends on how the team is and what you're after. I think that's the thing. I think him being he couldn't do that in our team
No,
because
we don't feed properly.
yeah, like the striker in our team needs to do a little bit more. But
Yeah.
in Cities he can do that because you've got De Bruyne and Silva and Gundogan and every other player. It's like you can do that.
But I'm not liking how modern football works. Like judging a goalkeeper nowadays, it's not how good you are at diving and saving. It's how they take goal kicks.
Mhm.
That's not what a goalkeeper's for. And I really don't rate that. And that's why
shit
Sanchez.
balls.
That's why Sanchez starts for us because he's better on the ball compared to the others.
In fairness to him, he hasn't outside of I don't remember if he did anything wrong in the City game. This game and the Wolves game, he's been good so far for this season.
That's true.
Yeah, he's when you were outside doing with the Charger, he was the same. He was completely out of it.
But the way we're playing, I don't blame him. Ah,
What did he do?
Just look up, you can see.
what have you
Benny,
done?
stand up quickly, please. Benny, come on, stand up. Got to.
Go
Show him what you just
He's
done.
pissed himself.
Benny, stand up.
Oh, I pissed myself.
Benny, stand up quick. Come on.
Fuck off.
Oh my god. Last 30 seconds.
Go on,
Yeah, watch him
right.
score.
No,
Gonna score a
don't
header.
do that.
Oh yeah, I came all this way for that.
Oi, oi.
Where you come from, Sam?
Yeah, huh?
Where'd
Bromley.
Bromley. What'd you get? Tube?
I drove today.
Drive.
We don't have tubes in the southeast, unfortunately.
You're not? Not even overground.
Oh, we have overground.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
I don't know why.
Oh my God.
How the hell did they bottle that? Enzo, get up. That's a big chance from Palace.
Yeah, if that's anyone else,
Mitchell,
if that's a
yeah.
striker, I think they scored that.
To be fair, Enzo has been. I don't know if he got a slap in the face. Let's have a look at it here.
Ooh,
Oh, he's got an elbow
in the
right in the
face.
face.
Ongui.
If that was a goal, I think it would have been disallowed anyway. But
Essentially, that was a nice flick though. I don't know who that was from, but that was a nice flick. That's full time, I think.
looks like that could be it. Yeah, Chelsea won, Crystal Palace won. If you have joined us for this stream, I really appreciate it, guys. Scott, thanks for coming on, mate.
No worries, mate.
Sammy, Benny, wake up.
I'm away, bro.
I've had a great time. It's been one of my favourite ones so far, boys. So thanks for that. If you have tuned in, make sure the fan cam will be up in about 2-3 hours, just giving us you guys an insight into our thoughts on the game. So we're gonna get all the pre-recorded stuff done now, and yeah, we'll see you for the next game. But thanks for tuning in, guys.